I shouldn't want you, I shouldn't need you, but I'm afraid that's not up to me. Cause when I hear you sing through my speakers, it's like my mind takes a hold of me. I've tried shutting you off for some time now, but I'm still hearing your voice in my head. Oh, I wish I was more than your fan now, and that your voice came from here in my bed. You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, singing to me. You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, making me bleed. You're in my
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Webby Prince coming at ya with another Lord's Mobile live stream. Today we're doing a tier list, baby. I have never done one of these before. This is gonna be fun. What's up, guys? Yeah, no smash or pass. No, that was cringe. No, we're gonna do a tier list today. I was sitting here and I was actually editing a video for you guys. So we are going to have a video later on today too, so that's good. I was about halfway through editing and I thought to myself, you know what, I want to go live, but I didn't really know what to do. And I was like, you know what would be cool? Let's go ahead and do a tier list on all the Lord's mobile heroes. So yeah, why not? Let's get it. So yeah, pretty cool beat. I know, man, that beat rocks. I was listening to that this morning. I was like, you know what, I'm going to start the stream off with that today. Hell yeah. So yeah, here we are. We've got ourselves the official Lord's Mobile tier list. As you can see, all the heroes are listed below, waiting for our consultation for us to divulge and discuss each one. Chat can get involved as well. I want to see some voting in the chat when we get to each one. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Before we get there though, welcome to the stream, everyone. If you haven't already smashed the like button, then what are you waiting for? Smash that like button. Let's get them likes up super quick, please. Let's get it. And what's the name of the intro song? It's an absolute banger, right? I was listening to it this morning. It's called Headphones by Hasten. New track from Hasten, copyright free as well. Well, if you've got an Epidemic sound like a license agreement, which I have, it's copyright free, but no, absolute banger of a song. Proper hits hard. Love the beat drop on it. Pretty good stuff, right? What's up? Hi Crystal, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hi everybody. Hi Jim. Hi Sagar. Hi Patrick. Tactical Minecraft. What's up David? Hi Gypsy. Hi Lady, how you doing? What's up George? What's up Mr. Poison? How you doing? Welcome. Hi Perk. What's up? What's up, Kaifa? Hi, Andy. First today was Gypsy. Nice. What's up, DMD? How you doing? Cheaty, Andy. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, here we go. So, you know, I just thought something different. You know, something different. A little bit of different content today. We're still keeping the Lord's Mobile theme, of course. But I thought we'd go ahead and do it. Now, originally, I was going to label this stream as the tier list for the top Lord's Mobile waifus. But I thought, no, that's a bit cringe as well. So we're not going to just do the ladies of Lord's Mobile. We're going to include everyone, because we have to make sure that, you know, we are catering to modern audiences. You know, make sure we, you know, cater to that, you know, equality and all that good stuff. We can't leave out the men. So here we are. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. How you doing? If you haven't smashed the like button yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Smash that like button. And yeah, here we go. We're literally, we just jump straight into this, I guess. Welcome to the Lord's Mobile Heroes tier list. This is where we're going to rank each hero from S to D based on a few different things. I'm not really sure what the voting category should be on each individual hero. Like, I think we have to look at everything. We have to look at cost. I think cost is a big one, right? Cost is going to be included for sure. Hang on. Turn the music down a little bit. There you go, just a little bit of background music, just in the back. So yeah, cost needs to be included. There is one thing I have noticed, just looking at these heroes. Am I missing any? I feel like I'm missing heroes here. Hang on a sec. I am missing heroes. Wait a sec. I think I'm missing heroes. Where's Big Guy, Oathkeeper, Demon Slayer, Black... Wait a minute. Hang on a sec. Did I? Oh no, I started copying and pasting from there. I missed out a whole bunch of heroes. Yo, I missed out a ton. Oh no. Crap. Okay, well, it's okay. The good news is I can fix it. Bad news is you're gonna have to wait a minute while I fix it. Oh no. Hang on a second. Wait. Will you wait? Are you happy to wait with me while I do it? I've got to fix it now. I need to edit it. I need to upload set of images. Yeah, you know what? I was doing it before I went live, and I had the screen up, and I was copying and pasting them, but I didn't move the page up, so I missed out a bunch. So I'm gonna go and quickly add them to the tier list. It'll only take me about 10 minutes or so to do it. Just bear with me while I get the rest of the heroes. So I started from here, didn't I? Oh man, I can't. You know what? I can't believe. I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself when I was doing it, I was like, that doesn't look like a lot of heroes. I'm pretty sure there's more heroes than that. There's like 50 odd. How come I've only got 20 something? And then I've just literally gone live and realized, hang on a minute, I missed out a bunch. Okay. So yeah, bear with me guys while I just fix it. We're gonna have to fix it very quickly and add the rest of them. Oh man. So yeah, a little bit of a goose moment, but it's okay. I've only literally got to copy and paste them. I'll do it as quickly as I can, guys. As quickly as I can. Image. That's the thing about these tier lists when you make them. You've literally got to copy and paste everything. Like some tier lists are like already pre-done, which are really cool. You can just go in there, bring it up, and away you go. And then some of them, you've literally got to make the tier list yourself. And I'm having to make this one myself by grabbing all the pictures. So it takes a little bit of time to get it all set up. And you know me, I was like, you know, let's get it all prepared before we actually go live. Because, you know, I don't want to make the tier list on the live stream. That takes too long. What do? I go live with it out. With it ain't finished. Oh my god. That's all right. I'm very quickly adding the pictures in now, so don't worry, it won't be too long. Little bit of a goose moment, but hey ho. This is the fun thing about doing things live, right? Image 31. All right. Don't know why it didn't click when I was doing it. I should have been like, hey, what are you doing, you silly goose? Oh, okay, let's save that. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. That one. Save as 33. Oh man, this is long. Okay, well, I'm not forgetting Femme Fatale. Don't worry. I think I'm gonna have all of them here, so don't worry, it's all good. You know, I should have just done what we done and done like a part 1 and part 2. Tier list part 1, tier list part 2. But no, we're gonna do all of it in one video. All of it in one stream. 35. There we go. Save that. Alright, next. Yo, Lord's Mobile, why you gotta have so many heroes though? 6. Yeah, where's I know there's heroes missing. I'm literally adding them in right now. I'm literally doing it right now, very quickly. Trying to do it as quickly as possible anyway. Just give me 10 minutes and I'll be ready to start, okay? 38. Okay. Save that image. 39. Right, I've just got 3 little rows. 3 little rows to do. Here we go. Right, that's 40. Again, guys, if you haven't already smashed that like button, get the likes up while I'm doing this, if you don't mind. Let's let the algorithm know what we're doing. We're about to do something pretty cool. I've never done a full hero tier list of Lord's Mobile before, like not like this anyway, not like a proper tier list. In fact, I've never done a tier list ever anyway. It's like my first ever tier list I've ever done. So look, 2. And then we're going to do this one. Okay. Save as 44. You should do a gear tier list. Yeah, we could do that too at some point. I mean, this is we'll see how this stream goes. See if people like are engaged in this stream. If they like this one, we could do one for gear. But I thought a hero one would be more fun, you know. What was that one I just done? I think that was that one. Let's do this one now. Yep. I'm up to 45, 46, nearly there. If you're just coming into the stream right now wondering what's happening, I literally started it off with only half the heroes on by accident. So I'm just adding the rest of the heroes to the tier list and then we're going to start. If you want to grab yourself a nice plate of cookies and a nice warm glass of milk, take a seat in the castle, get yourself nice and comfy. We're about to do a nice cool little tier list there. You guys can get involved too. And help me out in the chat with what you think the number, you know, what rating the hero should be. as well, so we can all get involved. Little bit of audience engagement, you know. Let's go. Same as yo. Thank you for the sub, Nesta. Welcome to the Worthy Nights, mate. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, if you haven't already subbed, make sure you hit that sub button. If you haven't already pressed like, definitely do that. And we should be starting very soon. I'm almost done. Same. Okay. 2-6. Right, so that's that one. I need to put this one on. Here we go. What do you mean warm milk disgusting? Warm milk's nice. I love me a glass of warm milk. Even better if it's got like hot chocolate flavor. Yum. What one did I just do there? I keep forgetting what one I've done. Oh, that's that one. Okay. I've only got 6 more to do. There we go. Save as. Yeah, it was a bit of an egg moment, wasn't it? Egghead moment. All right, here we go. Okay, last row. Image 52. So I didn't realize it's over. There's so many heroes. You only realize how many heroes there are in Lords Mobile when you have to start copying and pasting every single avatar. It's like, oh, what? Same as image 53. 4 more to go. Yeah, same image. 54. All right. 3. Image 55. Last one. Whew. 57 heroes in Lords Mobile. Damn. All right. Same as. Okay. Again, sorry for the delay. That's just me being a donkey. Okay, let me go ahead and click choose files. And let me go ahead and put all these heroes up there now. Here we go. And boom. Oh my God. Okay, that just. Oh, it reminds that reminds me of Smash Brothers. You know, when you choose your character. Choose your character. And then literally Lords Mobile Smash Brothers. All right, cool. There we go. So we got all the images on, and then there's all the files, landscape, submit. Boom. There it is. And then we want to. Oh wow. We got presentation mode. Boom. There it is. Look at that. That's better, isn't it? There you go. There you go. We got there eventually. All right. All right. There it is. The 2 Demon Slayers. What? Oh no. Oh no. There is 2 Demon Slayers. Oh, damn. Oh man. Why did I do 2 Demon Slayers? Does that mean I missed one? Hang on a second. Does that mean I missed one? What's near Demon Slayer on this list? That, and then, oh, I missed. No, I got him. Elementalist. And then Demon Slayer. And then 2 11Ks. So what do you mean it's only 2 11Ks? Oh man, I ain't got Shapeshifter here. Oh yeah, because I don't think I've unlocked. Oh wait, I have unlocked Shapeshifter. So why isn't Shapeshifter in there, over there? Wait, Shapeshifter is there. There's 3 11Ks on there. What are you doing to me, guys? But there is 2 Demon Slayers. We need to get rid of the Demon Slayer. Okay, 1 Demon Slayer's gone. There's 57 heroes. 56 heroes. Oh my god. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on, right, here we go. Right, la. So choose files. Here we go. Let's put them all up and open. There it is. No. Saint Seiya. Oh, bro. Saint Seiya. Oh, yeah, damn. That's in. Oh, that's because that's in the special event one. That's why. Or special. Oh, it's under special, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. All right. I got it. I got you. Saint Seiya. Yeah. All right. We're not going to forget him. Okay. Hang on. Crop. Menu. Save as. Image. Save. Right. Okay, now if I click on the choose files and do this and then open, boom, there. Right, there it is. Is that all of them? Am I missing it? I just put Saint Seiya up without the border. It don't matter. Is that all of them? Is that all the heroes? I think that's all of them. Have a quick look, guys, before I do it. Before we start. Have I missed anyone? Is there any heroes on there which I've missed? Prince, there are 64 heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hang on. 3, 6, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 57. There's 57 heroes. I'm not missing. Right, I'm going to go through them again. I'm literally going to go through these again. Just to make sure. Right, so Shield Maiden is there. So's Sandsage. So's Necro Magmaroid. Yeah. Chronicler. Meister. Cursed Hunter. Snail Princess. Yeah. Grimwolf. It's up there. Storm Fox. Yeah. Master Cook. Yeah. Grove Guardian. Yeah. Prince of Thieves. Yeah. Rose Knight is there. Femme Fatale. Dream Witch. Songstress. Yeah, they're all up there. These are all there. Dark Follower. Yeah. Barbarian. Yeah. Scarlet Bolt. Yeah. Pixie. Oh, Prima Donna. Yeah, she's there. Yeah, this is it. I got this is it. This is good. 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 Yeah, 57. Yeah, we're good. We got it now. This is it. This is it. Okay, we This is it. Okay, submit. There it is. And then just quickly go down to presentation mode. Oh. All right, there it is, guys. Now there's more heroes below. Like if I scroll down, like there's more down here. Look, there's like a whole page of heroes. Whoa, it's added all of them. It's added all. It's added all of them. Oh no, I need to remove them. Oh, this is cool. What? Why is it so difficult? Hang on a sec. I need to edit this again. Oh my god. How do I edit it? Normal view. Right, hang on. I need to like remove some of these. How do I remove them? Oh my god. Edit. Right, you know what? Just delete the template. Delete the template. Delete template. Yeah, delete. Get out of here. We're gonna start again. I'm just gonna start again because it's just all gone wrong. So hang on a sec. No, it's still here. Oh my god. Delete template. Yes. There it is. All right, make your own template. Here we go. Right. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we're doing a Lord's Mobile Hero tier list. Just cut everything previous to that. All right. There we go. Lord's Mobile Hero tier list. There we go. Right. Select the category. Mobile gaming. And Lord's Mobile Hero tier list. All right, here we go. Right. Select template cover photo. Oh, this is just what goes on the photo, like the template. I can just go ahead and put anything there. That'll do. Just a Lord's mobile picture. And then choose the files. Here we go. So now we go to my files. And now I'm going to grab the actual folder that has the 57 heroes in it. And click open. Boom. There it is. There is our heroes. That's better. Okay, cool. We're going to do landscape and submit. There it is. And then we're going to go to presentation mode. Boom. And there we go. That's better. Look at that. Now we can see all the heroes. There it is. So now we have our hero tier list. And it's a pain having to copy all those pictures, right? But we have our hero tier list. We have all the pictures. Now we can begin. No, there's not 64 heroes. There's 57. There's 57. I've got every single hero in the game. In fact, there's 56. Because one of the heroes we've got here isn't actually in the game yet. So yeah, it's 56. I don't have 2 trackers. How do I have 2 trackers? There's 1 tracker there. No, we're Gucci right now. There's no doubles here. We have you guys are pulling. You guys are you're trolling me now. There's not. Nah, guys. That right there is perfect. There we go. Yeah, 55 excluding her. Actually, that's right. Yeah. There's not 64. I'm good now. Here we go. Okay, guys, welcome to the tier list. So what we're going to do is the way we vote on this is we're basically going to be looking at the hero for the cost, you know, how useful they are in the game as well is obviously a massive thing. So, you know, are they useful in war aspect, you know, monster hunting, Colosseum, all that kind of stuff, you know, the way they look. We're going to be judging everything. So here we go. All right. So, and again, you guys can get involved. You guys can, you know, let me know in the chat what you guys think when we bring one up. So the first hero on the list is, here we go. We're going to start off with Steambot. So where does Steambot go? Now, so Steambot is a pay-to-play hero. So there is that. Also, Steambot is something you do use in like war. Like he is, I would go as far as saying Steambot is probably the best the best cavalry hero in the game as far as when you actually are going to go attack someone with cavalry. But he only has got the one use. He's got the one use. You can only use him for like a spear attack. You ain't going to use him in wonders or mix rallies. His monster hunting ability is kind of meh. And he is not very good in Colosseum, although he can be quite helpful in some of the hero chapters. I don't think he's S rank because he just hasn't got enough use. I also don't think he's an A rank, just again because of like the usage. You literally have one use for this hero. I don't think he's a C or D though, because he is still the best cavalry hero in the game. I mean, there's a lot of people. I gotta be honest. You guys are saying B. I feel like B is fair. I don't know whether he's going to be the top end of B, but I think B, like middle of the road, he's a good hero. He's good for Cav Blast, but that's kind of it, isn't it? He's only got the one use, but he is the best cavalry hero in the game. So, okay, cool. Well, I think we start off with Steambot on B. B for Steambot. Okay. All right, let's move to the next one. Yeah, solid. It's a solid B. I think so. Next is Grimwolf. Okay, so we got Grimwolf next. So similar to Steambot, Grimwolf is really just also used for one particular thing. He's used for an infantry blast. He's rubbish at monster hunting. He's crap in the Colosseum. He's not very good in hero stages because he just runs forward and dies. He's not that great a hero overall. But here's the thing. He is probably one of the best looking heroes in the game. as far as, you know, the aesthetics, what he looks like. As far as hero design goes, Grimwolf's probably the best hero in the game as far as the look. So I think that's pretty good going. There's a lot of people saying C. I think B, but I think higher than Steambot. I think there. I honestly think he is the top end of B. He can't go to A because, you know, he can't go to A because he is only got one use to him. He would go to C if he didn't look as good as he does, because remember, he's got army HP on him. He hasn't got the full like infantry HP, so he's not the best infantry hero in the game either, but he is one of the best looking heroes in the game, and that gets points. I think that gets points. I think he gets, okay, maybe lower than Steambot, because looks doesn't help you at all, does it? It doesn't get you anywhere in the game, but he still is. Nah, we can't put him in C. He's too, I think low B. Yeah, I agree with Geordie in the chat. I think low B. He looks awesome, but he's only got one use, and even that's not the best it could be because of the army HP rather than infantry for the full 50, right? So I think low B. No, you guys get to have you guys get involved too, Sean. It's all good. It's all good. I think low B, but he's too much of a good-looking hero to go C. Yeah, I think that's that. I think that. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna do a poll for every hero. No, I'll do it in the chat. It's okay. All right, moving on to the next hero. We've got Stormfox. Okay, Stormfox. So where does Stormfox go on this list? She is a really good hero. Like, she's an army hero. She's cavalry. Lots of A's in the chat. Yo, she's cavalry, but she's not the best cavalry hero because it's only army attack. Do you know what I mean? You can use her in wonders. You can use her in mixed marches. So you can. She's got two uses. She is also a really cool looking hero. She is a cool looking hero. I think A. I think Stormfox is A all day long. I do agree with you guys. Some people saying B. I see some B's in there, but I think A. She's not S class because her stats aren't quite there. You don't really, you can use her in monster hunting, and she's in some monsters. She's no good in the Colosseum. She's not that great in hero stages either. She is a pay to play hero. She's not the cheap. She's not like she's not the most expensive one out there. But I think because of the fact that she isn't the best cavalry hero, she's not the best wonder hero, but she can be used for both. She has multiple uses, and she is a cool looking hero as well. I think that puts her into an A grade. I think A grade's fair for Stormfox. Yeah, I think we'll go A. Okay, next we've got Chaos Dragon. Oh man, Chaos Dragon. So Chaos Dragon is also an army hero, but one of the things that Chaos Dragon lacks is he doesn't have any HP stats at all. So you have to do a whole bunch of these like challenge events, 24-hour challenge events, to get this guy. He's not the easiest hero to unlock, although technically he is free to play, but technically not. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to pay for his medals, but you got to do the challenges. Lots of C's, lots of D's. Getting him's a pain, and when you do get him, you're not going to use him literally for nothing. Like, you're not going to use him in monster hunting, you're not going to use him in Colosseum, you're not going to use him in your wonders because he has no HP, you're not going to use him for a solo attack. You're literally not going to use this hero at all. Anyone that has this hero as their main hero, just who's got other options, like, just is doing things wrong. I honestly think it's kind of crazy. The only thing he has going for him is a really cool looking hero. But I mean, that's it. That's it. D. I'm putting him in D because he's got no use. Like, you get him unlocked, and what do you do with him? There's nothing you do with this guy. If you see someone doing a wonder with him in it, you're like, what are you doing putting him in there? It's kind of nah. There's a lot of people saying B and C. Rip for Dragon for him. He's going straight into the D ranking. Yeah, let's get some rips in the chat for Chaos Dragon. All right, next. Okay, Shapeshifter. So Shapeshifter, of course, is the 11k hero. Yes, Shapeshifter does have amazing stats. And yes, if you are able to get it, because it's so expensive, it's really expensive. She's obviously perfect for your blasts, and she's perfect for your wonder rallies. But the issue with this hero is the cost. It costs the same price as a brand new car. Yes, believe it or not, yes. You could buy a brand new vehicle and it would cost you probably the same as what this hero costs. It's kind of crazy how much this hero costs. And for that reason, I think it loses mega points. It's a good looking hero. You can use it rubbish in Colosseum and hero stages. You don't really use it in monster hunting. But as far as war aspects goes, it's great, but I don't think it goes into S rank just because of the cost. Like, no, hold on, you know, it's crazy. So I think because of that, it loses it. I think we put it down into the honestly, I think A. I think we'll put it into A. I mean, A, because she is really good. Like, if you've got her in the game, then, you know, you're sorted on your war aspects. But like, the cost doesn't allow her to be an S rank hero, but because she's just too expensive. Like, it's overly expensive. I think A is fair. Yeah, I think A is fair. Okay. Don Guapo. Don Guapo. The Guap. What are we doing with the Guap? Now, I'm basing it on everything. Cost, usability, and look. They're the three things we're looking at, okay? So, we're looking at Don Guap. Don Guap. The only thing this pay-to-play hero has going for him is two things. And I say only thing, it's two. He has two things going for him. He is fantastic in the Colosseum. Yeah. This guy's the Colosseum, like, Africanado, whatever you want to call it. Africanado, that word, I can't pronounce it. He's absolutely amazing in the Colosseum. And he gives you the size boost on your Wonder Marches. It gives you the extra 50, like, what is it, 200,000 troops that you can put in there. So he's got a utility thing that's good for him, and he's really good in Colo. You can't use him in battles. He's a good hero. He kind of reminds me of Gascon from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, he gets you gems because he's good in Colo. I think that's really good. But useless on the war aspect. I think I would put Don Guapo because of the Colosseum aspect. I would put him at A. I think A is fair. I think A is fair. I think low A. A low A for Don Guapo, just because he's fantastic in Colo. Having him in your Colosseum team is going to get you into the top 100. Just having him in it. And then, like, you've also got the extra size boost for the wonders, which is really helpful. So he is, you know, if you're going to be a wonder lead, you need to have Don Guapo. It's quite simple. For that reason, I think low A is where I would go with him. I don't think S, not for him. Okay, Lightweaver. I don't need to go too much into Lightweaver. It's going to be pretty much the same as Shapeshifter. Identical hero, just different troop types. Also a very cool looking hero as well. Again, A. We just go straight in with A. It's the same as... I actually think we put Lightweaver above Shapeshifter, because I think Lightweaver's a better looking hero than Shapeshifter, in my opinion. So, but I think A. There we go. Snail Princess. Okay, so Snail Princess is in the similar category to Don Guap, because she's literally got the same kind of skills. Range hero, but you can't put her into your march because she hasn't got no HP, so that kind of makes her none and void for battles. She does have the coalition size march, but she doesn't have what Don Guapo has, which is the usefulness in Colosseum. Therefore, she doesn't get into A. She goes down a grade. So, I mean, I would say you still need this hero if you're going to be a wonder lead. If you're going to be a wonder lead in this game, you got to have Snail Princess. I'm gonna say Oh, there's a lot of people saying top C. You want to put her in C? But you do need her, though, for wonders. But, I mean, as far as a hero goes, yeah, no, I think I agree. Top C. Top C. I think top C. It's a cool-looking hero, but she literally... This felt like... It just felt useless because we got this hero and it was great. Like, she's given us the extra coalition size boost, which we have to get. But then beyond that, she done nothing. We couldn't use her for anything. And it almost felt like, okay, they're giving us this update, this hero, Snail Princess, and it's like, you're just doing it for the size march. You've actually put nothing else into this hero that actually helps us in our game. So yeah, top C. I think top C. Yeah. Okay, and then similar again. We got the, what's it called? Cursed Hunter. Or the green girl from the Avengers. Can't remember her name. What's the name of the green girl from Avengers? Oh no, Gamora. Gamora, that's the one. We have Gamora. I'm not a massive fan of this hero, like the look of it. She is okay in Colosseum. Like, she has her moments in Colosseum. The reason being is she is like an assassin type hero, but she also has a pretty good heal. She also has a really good heal, which is actually quite good in Colosseum, and you can actually use her in monster hunting. You know, in your physical monster hunt team. So you got monster hunting with her. You've also got the potential to put her in your Colosseum team, and she does have the third piece of the puzzle, the extra 200,000 coalition army size. So I don't think she's as low as Snail Princess because she does have some other uses. I think low B. I think low B. There's a lot of people saying low B as well. Some people saying A, B. We've got B's in the chat, low B's. I think low B for Cursed Hunter. I think that's fair. I think that's, or maybe mid B. Yeah, low to mid B. I think it's fair for her. Okay. We've got Meister. Now, Meister is an interesting one because he is technically free to play. This is a free to play army hero with 10% army attack, and he's really good in the Colosseum, and you can actually use him in monster hunting as well. And let's just repeat what I just said a second ago. He is free to play, and he's actually a solid hero. Now, you don't use him in your marches because he's passive, which is really good because he's got passive stats, which means no matter when you get him unlocked and max him out, no matter what march you send, those stats that he's going to be giving you are going to be included in your march. They're going to be included. I'm just going to put him down here a sec. Hold on. I'm going to grab him a sec. I just want to check something. What's the other things that he comes with? You know, we could switch. I can switch backwards and forwards here, actually. This might be a good idea. Let's just put the fade on. I don't want to do my little cutscene thing. There. So looking at Meister, I could do this more often. We could actually get over to the animation just to see the hero. I didn't even think of doing that. Looking at Meister, this guy is giving you passive army attack, 10%. You got the army HP, 10%. And defense. I mean, they're all war stats. Like I said, he looks really cool. And he is free. I mean, he's free. Honestly, guys, I think this guy right here is S tier. I'm putting him at S tier. Meister, S tier. Our first S tier hero. Just for the fact that he is super helpful for them passive stats. He's free to play. It's actually a fun challenge trying to unlock him. It gives people motivation to go and play Dragon Arena, which I don't know why people need motivation for that event, because it is one of the best events in Lords Mobile. And like this guy is a class act. So yeah, S for Meister. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, moving on to the next hero. Let's take a look at this. We're going on Chronicler next. Chronicler. Okay, actually I like switching between it. This is quite cool. We're going to Chronicler next. So Chronicler, really good. You look at the emote. Chronicler's really, really cool. This is part of the new update that came out when RGG were putting out the counter boost. Honestly, like, she's got no use. Literally none. Like, as far as a hero goes, you won't use her in monster hunting, you won't use her in Colosseum, you can't put her in your marches. what she brings to the table is the counter boosts, and they're all passives. They're passive counter boosts, and these are essential. Like, if you're gonna be doing rallies, you need to have, especially wonder rallies, you need to have this. But that's all she has. She doesn't offer anything else. The skills she has in Colosseum, they kind of suck. They don't really do anything. She's a cool looking hero. I feel like she should have a banner going across her or something, like, you know. She's very colorful is what I'm saying. But no, she's, yeah, like, you know, I don't know. I don't think she's S tier because that's all she does offer. That's all she does offer. What's up, lady? You tagged me. But I feel like, oh man, Chronicler, you do need her. I'm gonna B. It's a low B. It's a mid B. It's a mid B. I mean, she's not overly expensive if you slow roll it, you know, and having her on your account does make a big difference to you know, your defenses and also your attacks. I think mid B. I think mid B is fair for Chronicler. Yeah. Yeah, I think mid B is fair for her. She is costly. I can't check Discord right now. I'm going to close. I'll check it after though. That's okay. Okay. Let me go over to the list again and let's have a look and see what the next one is. Here we go. Okay, next we've got Twilight Priestess. Twilight Priestess is the next one. So, what are we saying about Twilight Priestess? I actually really like this hero. I do sing this hero's praises a lot. Twilight Priestess is really good. Twilight Priestess is, in my opinion, the best infantry hero in the game. Because she boasts like the high infantry HP and an infantry attack. She's actually really good in the Colosseum. She can melt people in the Colosseum. Have you got a tracker at the back of the enemy team that's pissing you off? Go ahead and put this chick in. She'll go over the back and melt it. Like, she's really good in Colosseum, and she can be also used in monster hunting as well. In fact, with some monsters, thanks for the sub, Emilio. For some monsters, you have to use her, like the gorillas. She goes and turns the gorilla around to stop the gorilla from hitting your heroes. Like, she's really strategic with her monster hunting, good in the arena, and literally I use her every single time I do an infantry blast because she's got those stats. So yeah, she's pay to play, but again, slow roll it, you'll get there eventually. Honestly, I think she is an S tier hero. I'm putting her up at S tier hero. She is used on the daily by me, especially if I'm firing off infantry rallies. Again, monster hunting, Colosseum. She's got loads of uses. I think that's really good value. That's what I'm talking about. She's pay to play, but she's good value because she has loads of different functions that I can use her for. So there you go. S rank for Twilight Priestess. Absolutely. Okay. I need to go back to the thing. Oops. There we go. There you go. So we're going to put Twilight Priestess in S rank. There it is. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. This dude here. The Hemorrhoid. Magmaroid. Magmaroid. Magmaroid's an interesting one because, like, Magmaroid is one of those heroes which are like, he's got some passive stats which make him helpful. He's got the gear crafting. He's got infantry attack, but it's all these passive heroes they came out with that if you have him, great, like he's going to give you a stat and that's awesome, and it makes you train tier 5 faster, which is good. But beyond that, he's okay in the Colosseum. Like, he's okay in the Colosseum. He's not amazing. Like, he's not going to change the game in Colosseum. You don't use him in monster hunting or anything, or hero stages, because by the time you get this guy, your hero stages are all done, right? He's not effective at all. It's just them passive stats. Which, did we need them passive stats? Yeah, that's what I call him, Hemorrhoid. We didn't really need him, did we? It's just IGG wanted to make a few bucks. and they put him in. As far as design goes, he looks really cool. He's a really cool looking hero. I mean, you can't deny that he looks pretty good, right? He looks pretty good as far as heroes go, design wise. Mr. Universe over here. Yeah, no, he looks pretty cool as far as his design goes. Like that's for sure. But because of his low usage, I think he goes into low B. And the only thing that saves him there is the fact that he looks cool. That's why he's not gone down to C, because he looks cool. But we can't put him as high as Grimwolf, because at least with Grimwolf we can actually use him in our marches. We can't really use that hero, so he just goes into low B for the look. I think that's fair. I think it's Arnold, isn't it? Put that cookie down. And that's him. That's what he does. Okay, I'll put my hand through your stomach and break your blinking spine, or whatever he said. That was a really bad one. That one. I don't know. He said put the cookie down. That's that one. That's better. Okay, Necro Duke. Another one of the newer heroes that have come out. And again, he's really similar to Magmaroid, to be honest with you. This one's really similar to Magmaroid. He's a cool looking hero, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like this guy, do we use him for anything, guys? This guy gives us gear crafting boost and then a cav attack. Okay, so we get a stat. We get 10% off him. I mean, that's it. It's a cool looking hero, but I don't think he's as good as well designed as Magmaroid. Do you think he's good in Colo? I don't think he's good in Colo. I never use him in Colo. I mean, other than 10% attack, like 10%, what is he giving us? He's not really giving us anything. We don't use him in Monster Hunt or anything like that. I'm sorry, but Necro Duke, you're a low C. He doesn't go down to D because D is useless. Absolutely. I mean, like Chaos Dragon, you just don't do anything with him. He does nothing. So he goes to D. Like, at least he has 10% attack on him. And 20% crafting for the tier 5 is helpful. But I think because of his design isn't as good as Magmaroid. I mean, I know he's similar to Magmaroid, but at least Magmaroid is okay in the Colosseum. I remember using him in the Colosseum. Magmaroid actually was okay in the Colo. Necro Duke's not that great in the Colo. No. I don't think he's that great. You think he's anti-Dream Witch? Maybe we need to test that out later and see what he's like. Okay, moving on to the next hero. We're going to be taking a look at one of the first sisters, the Sand Sage. Now, Sand Sage is this is quite a lot of people like Sand Sage, and honestly, I have no idea why lots of people like Sand Sage. There must be some feature about this hero that people like. I don't know what feature of this hero that people do like. I mean, maybe it's the stats, maybe it's her pink hair. I don't know. There's something about this hero that a lot of people do enjoy. I don't really know what it is. The curves? Ah, okay. But maybe, yeah, maybe it could be that. The floating pyramid. Yeah, it actually might be the floating pyramid. I think it could be that too. So again, she has some redeeming qualities though. And the redeeming qualities for Sand Sage is, yes, she's the same as Necro Duke and you know, Hemorrhoid. But the thing is, she's actually pretty good in the Colosseum. She will take a Demon Slayer and literally make it her bitch. Like, she will literally become a dominatrix in the Colosseum and literally give Demon Slayer the clap. Wait. No, that didn't come out right. She will clap Demon Slayer. Sorry. She's not giving anyone any STDs. No. Sorry, that was just a misjumble of words. She will clap Demon Slayer in the Colosseum. So yeah. So she's actually got some use. She's actually got some use. She's pretty good in the Colo. In fact, I think I've got her in my team right now. Do I have her in my team right? She's in my team. It's her week this week. There she is with Don Guapo in my team in Colosseum. I mean, she's really good. Like, she just destroys Demon Slayers. So there we go. Sand Sage, pretty good guy. I do like Sand Sage. Sand Sage is a lot of fun. So for the fact that she's good in Colo, and she does give me some attack stats, and she looks pretty cool. She looks pretty cool. I'm gonna say, as far as rank goes, ooh, where does she sit on this board though? I'm gonna say, I think the fair place for her is right there. Boom. Right there in a mid B. Mid B, because don't forget, we can't use her in war. We can't attack with her. Yeah, we don't need to because her stats are passive, so she's kind of giving us that boost all the time. But I think it's still a use we can't use her for, you know? She just uses for Colosseum and that's it. She just sits there. You can't use her for monster hunting, but she does look cool. Aesthetically, she's in there with Grimwolf. Her and Grimwolf are two of the better looking heroes, aren't they? So I think mid B for some people not agreeing with that. Okay, but I say mid B. That's where I'm going with that. Okay, next. I didn't even fall for the. I'm not simping. I think mid B is fair. Above Chronicler. Yeah, because she does look better than Chronicler, and you know, she helps you get gems in the Colo, right? She didn't distract me at all. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, moving on to the next one. Sister, straight onto her sister, Shield Maiden. Now, again, she's got lots of things going for her as well. Shield Maiden's pretty thick. Like, she is. I think she's got thicker fires than Berserker. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to compare them. But the thing is with this hero is she does have the passive stats again. It's infantry passive, familiar training. I don't know, man. Familiar training's kind of meh. Yeah, she's a cool looking hero and all that, but this was a real stretch, this one. I don't. Beautiful eyes. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, she has got nice eyes. They're yellow, if you're into that. Okay. But like, she's very acrobatic, isn't she? She reminds me of like an Amazon warrior. I do like her hair. I think her hair looks pretty cool, man. Like, it's a cool looking hero, isn't it? But I think beyond that, she's no good. She's not that great in Colo. She's not really good for monster hunting. You don't use her. You don't do anything with her. All you do is just come in here and look at her. That's it. You just come in here and look at her. Like, and some of you guys might be into that. Some of you guys might be into that. But like, I never come in here and look at her. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's, she just doesn't have any use, but she is a cool looking hero nonetheless. So where does she go on this? On the tier list today, where are we going to put her? I don't think she's as high as her sister. C. Yo, what? I think C. Yeah, the basement trolls do that. Absolutely, Jason. I think C is fair. I think, you know, I'm not going to get simp. Definitely not simping on her. She's going down into C. I think that's a fair placement for her. She's not going to go to D because she does have some use. She has the tier 5 boost. She has the 10% training. But I think C is fair for her. Okay, next. The new hero. The new guy on the block. He's recently just been added to the game. It's time to look at Wave Crasher. So, what are we thinking about Wave Crasher, guys? What's your thoughts on Wave Crasher? Wave Crasher. So, like, if the sisters appeal to the guys, then I guess that this is the attempt to appeal to the ladies. The ladies in the stream. What are we saying about Wave Crasher? Are you ladies out there feeling it for Wave Crasher? A lot of D's in the chat right now. I guess that's a no. So, Wave Crasher. Yeah. I'm doing a tier list, Line Water, on Lords Mobile Heroes. So he's a fisherman. He's got one hell of a big hook. This reminds me of that Disney film Moana. Didn't the Rock, like the Rock's like character, have a giant hook as his weapon? It wasn't it? So I feel like they've kind of copied Moana a little bit with this, with the old hook. There's loads of people saying F. This was a money drop, this one. He's not that great in Colo. He doesn't get used for monster hunting. I don't know, man. Building a boat that quick, it's not impressing me too much. His hero skills are kind of meh. Drop anchor is really not that great. It sounds good when you read it. Oh, he slams and does a stun, but the damage isn't there. Oh dear. All he gives you is the HP and the attack, and I've not finished him yet. I need to finish him off. We need to get him to gold. But yeah, I don't know. He's not really got no kind of purpose other than that 10%. It's another one of those money grab heroes. That's what it feels like. So on that basis, he's down in the low C's. There's people saying D. He can't go to D because he's got some use. He gives you stats. Like once you get him done, he is going to give you extra cav stats. So there is use for him. It is going to help you. And he's not a terribly, I mean, look, come on guys. He's not a terribly looking hero. Like this, it's a fairly decent art design. But I think bottom of D, bottom of C. The very bottom of C, because as much as he is a okayish looking hero, he really doesn't have any kind of use other than them passive stats. You're not going to use him for anything else. It was just literally a money grab hero. So we just put him to the bottom of C and we kind of forget about him. Come on, he ain't better than Chaos. He is better than Chaos because Chaos, here's the reason why he's better than Chaos. He's better than Chaos because Chaos Dragon's stats aren't passive. You've actually got to put Chaos Dragon in your march, but there's no reason for you to put Chaos Dragon in your march because Chaos Dragon doesn't have any HP. There's no reason to put Chaos Dragon in your march because Chaos Dragon doesn't have any HP at all. All he has is army attack. 25% army attack. There's no reason to use this hero. None. Absolutely none. I mean, okay, if you make the argument for free-to-play, I guess he could be useful for free-to-play, but there's no free-to-play player that's going to be in a Wonder. Do you know what I mean? There's no free-to-play player that's going to be at a Wonder doing a Wonder rally. And if you send a Spear March, you shouldn't be using him anyway. So yeah, no, he's D. He's not. There's no saving Chaos Dragon. He's gone to the D, the realms of D. it's the D for Chaos Dragon. Okay, next on the list. Oh no. Alright, okay. I'm gonna say her name once, just for the pure fact that we're doing a tier list, and I have to say her name. The next hero on the list is Oracle. Now, the thing with this hero is she's literally the same as Meister, who is in S class. But the big issue we have with this hero is the fact that Meister is exactly the same as her, and Meister is free for playing an event. She costs $5,500. Moving on to the next hero. This is one which we actually haven't got yet. This is the new hero that's coming to Lords Mobile. So unfortunately, we can't rate this hero. This is the Wandering Alchemist. We don't know what the Wandering Alchemist is gonna have. Like, we don't know what the Wandering Alchemist is gonna have. She could have amazing stats. Who knows what she's gonna have? I'm just gonna put her down here for the moment. I need enough. I'll put her there for the moment. I'm not gonna say she's not rated D. We're just gonna put her at the bottom of the tier list at the moment, just because. Actually, you know, can I put her down here? We're gonna leave her down the bottom. I just moved her out of the way. We can't possibly vote on her because we don't know yet. So no, she's not going in S. Guys, stop talking about Oracle. She's not going in. Oracle's going in the bottom of D. That's where she belongs. Yo, Oracle, you can have the D. There it is. Oracle's having the D. There it is. She's that's it. That's what Oracle's getting. She's getting the D. Okay, so let's go. Moving on to the next one we've got is, I can't remember his bloody name. Centaur, Vengeful Centaur. My D. No, she's not getting my D. I don't want crabs. We're gonna go we're gonna go ahead and look at Vengeful Centaur. Vengeful Centaur is an interesting one because Vengeful Centaur, in my opinion, is a really cool looking hero. Like, I like Vengeful Centaur. I am one of the people in the game that do have this hero gold. Some of you guys are probably thinking why. But he is a cool looking hero. Look at this guy. Like, I mean, whoever came up with that, and he's been in the game for like the longest time, but I think he's a really cool looking hero, man. Look at that, man. He's so cool. So the thing is, you can't use him for much. He's not very good in a march because he hasn't got no HP. He's got the attack and defense, but then it's research. So without the HP, you're just not going to use him in a cav blast. Now, you can use him in Colosseum. He does have some really good use in Colosseum. He actually is the counter sometimes to Don Guapo, because Don Guapo will walk forward and he'll do his stun and he'll actually freeze or stun the Don Guapo for a few seconds, and it kind of can turn the table in the battles. So as far as a Colosseum fight goes, he's actually pretty good. I don't really use him too much in monster hunting, but he is pretty cool in the Colosseum sometimes. Like I do use him in Colo from time to time. So the fact that I do get some use out of this hero is definitely bonus points for Vengeful Centaur. And he is a pretty cool looking hero as far as design goes. So I am going to say Vengeful Centaur. Ooh, where do we put this guy? Is he better? He doesn't give you any attack stats. You can't use him unless he's in the march. So I don't feel like he can get into B. I feel like for B, you at least have to offer something war related and not be a money grab. You know, and the thing is, like, Magmaroid and like Cursed Hunter, they also have the tier 5 crafting speed on them as well, don't they? Do they? Wait a minute. No, they have other things with them. Yeah, the tier 5 crafting speed. Magmaroid has the tier 5 crafting speed. She has the army size boost and she's good in monster hunting. Okay, yeah. So she's pretty good. Oh man, where do I put this guy? I think maybe high C. High C. I'm gonna say high C. I think he's pretty good. Like Vengeful Centaur, you know, he's good in the Colo and he's a cool looking hero. Beyond that, that's pretty much it. But he is still a cool hero, so we'll put him at C. I think C, high C, I think is fair. Okay, moving on to the next one is Dream Witch. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Dream Witch. Dream Witch is really good. Like, seriously, Dream Witch is actually amazing as far as a hero goes. Really good hero. I mean, she looks cool, man. Like, Dream Witch looks really cool. She's got the HP and she's got the army attack, which means you can use her in your wonder fights. And it's kind of a game changer for someone that's playing wonders and you get her, because then you have 2 range wonder heroes for the wonders, and it kind of is a bit of a game changer for you, especially when it comes to defending in range wedge and stuff. So, or just range formation against like cav blast and whatnot. Like, it's nice having that extra range hero. She's really good. She's a good looking hero. She's like got good use. She is a bit more expensive than the other army heroes for some reason. I don't know why, because it doesn't make any sense, because she doesn't have defense. She has training speed, which is also helpful, but she's a bit more expensive than the other heroes. I would say she's like the 4th, or no, 5th, maybe the 5th expensive hero in the game. Like, she's not as expensive as like the big ones, but she is a bit more costly. Her packs don't scale very well. I think it's for that reason, because of her cost, is what stops her becoming an S hero. I think that's what stops it, is the cost of this hero. That's what stops it from becoming an S hero. So I think top A. I think that's the place for her. She's so close to being an S hero. So close to being S. I really want to put her, she's pretty, man, I could even say low S, but I'm going to say top A. Top A for Dream Witch. She is a really good one. She's good in the Colosseum. She's good in monster hunting. She's good in war. She looks really cool. It's a great design. The only negative for Dream Witch is the price, because her packs, if you have to try and buy her packs upscale really bad, and it takes you a long time to get it to gold, unless you can just, unless you're rich and you just blow a shit ton of money out in one go, bang on it, you know, and then you can get it done. It took me like 1.5 years to get her done. It took me ages. So yeah, no, she's really cool, and I think top A. I wish she was just a little bit cheaper. I wish her packs upscaled a little bit better. If they did, S class all day long, no problem. But for that reason, top A, absolute top A. Okay, the next on the list is Femme Fatale. I recently just got this hero to gold, actually, funny enough. Femme Fatale on the list next. I think this is another really cool looking hero. She's a little bit basic in her design, but I think it's really cool. Like, she's a really cool looking hero. But is she any good? I mean, again, she doesn't have HP, so yeah, you kind of lose that with her, the HP. But yeah, she's great in Colosseum. She's not that fantastic for actually monster hunting, I don't think. Has she got life leech? Does she have life leech? She does have life leech. Okay, so she's pretty good as a monster hunter as well for physical teams. So physical team monster hunting, she's really good in Colosseum. But for war, you're just not going to use her, unfortunately. She hasn't got the HP, just the defense and attack. So yeah, for that reason, that drops her a few points. As far as she is a pay-to-play hero. As far as packs go, they upscale fairly well. I just bought the $5 pack every now and then when it come out, and eventually I maxed it out over like 2 years and didn't rush it because there was no need to rush it. But having her gold now is quite nice for the Colosseum. So where does that put her on the old list? Let's have a look at the list here. Oh man, it gets more difficult as we've got more heroes on it. I feel like she's not as expensive as, she's not as costly as these guys, so she goes up there. Is she better than Necro Duke? Necro Duke gives you passive stats. These Snail Princess gives you the wonders. You don't use her for fighting. You don't use her either, but she gives you the size boost, and you need that. High C. I think I got that right. I think I got that right, guys. High C. Oh, she's good for hunting as well as Colo. Okay. Low B. Low B. Low B. We're taking her up to B. We're taking her up to B. She's made it into the B category. She made it to B, guys. Yo, she made it to B. She made it to B. I think what gets her in B is you can use her for monster hunting and you can use her in Colosseum. Both two great options for her. She's a cool looking hero as well. No war aspects. We can't take her any further up. I think low B. Icyson says, I'm high. How am I high, bro? You can use her in Colosseum. She's really good in Colo, and she's good in monster hunting, and she's cheap. You can, you know, get her $5 when she comes out every once a month or once every 6 weeks or whatever. Slow roll it. You know, eventually you get a really good Colo hero. I think low B. Some of them are very teetering. Like, I could put her in the middle of C and B, but okay, back down to C. High C. She's got more use than Vengeful Centaur, because Vengeful Centaur you really don't use too much in monster hunting. It's mainly just colo. She does monster hunting and colo. We go back to high C. There we go, high C. Okay, you guys, chat has swayed it, guys. Chat swayed it. High C. Okay. Next on the list, Witch Doll. Have we got any Witch Doll fans in the chat today? Witch Doll. Oh my goodness, Witch Doll. The Witch Doll. So this, I like Witch Doll. Scorpion's like, doll useless in the chat. Yo, Witch Doll's cool, bro. Like, listen, yeah, sometimes it's not always about war. You gotta understand this. Sometimes it's not always about war. Sometimes it's just about building good foundations in your account, especially when you're starting off a Lord's Mobile account. Training speed 20%, boom. Research speed 25%, nice. 20% construction speed, yes. That's going to help us with switching with our manners and stuff. Very nice admin hero here. Not only does she have really good admin skills, but she is like S tier in the Colosseum. She will take your Colosseum team and can immediately turn the tables and literally destroy you in the Colosseum. She's an absolute beast in the Colosseum. And you can use her for monster hunting. She's a magic hero, so you can put her in your magic march for monster hunting. Like, she's a real solid admin hero. She's pay to play, but her packs do upscale fairly well, and you can slow roll it at $5 when she comes out. And as far as the design goes, the little wooden witch doll with the turny clock and the little tiny little magic what, man, guys, she counters free-to-play heroes in Colo, even at grade. Yeah, grade. Yeah, even at grade. And this was. Can you guys answer me a question? I'm not sure on this one because I can't remember. Has Witch Doll ever been in the limited challenge? Do you guys know the answer to that? Has Witch Doll been in the limited challenge before? I don't know if IGG. I'm sure IGG. She has, hasn't she? Oh, that's even more points. IGG put this in the limited challenge. So many free-to-play players have this at grey. So she's helping free-to-play players do well in the Colosseum without even spending anything. Like, Witch Doll's good at every single level. At grey, she's great in Colo. Get her to gold, she's going to boost up your stats. I mean, she's got everything going for her as far as an admin hero. As long as you go into it realizing that she is an admin hero from the outset. She's not trying to be something that she's not. She's not trying to be Wave Crasher, who's very confused about what he wants to be. He's got these passive stats and then has no other abilities in the game for you to use with him. He's a very confusing hero and more expensive than Witch Doll. Honestly, I think Witch Doll is a class act. She's a really good hero for your castle. Every castle benefits having her. I am gonna put her, oh, where's she going? Witch Doll, Witch Doll, Witch Doll. Witch Doll is actually going, check this out, high A. Boom. Oh yeah, Witch Doll goes above the 11Ks. Let's go. ONT, thanks for the sub. Let's get it. She is in a high A position, Witch Doll. Like, she's quality. She's not an S rank hero. You can get by without her if you have to, but really good. And you get her medals in the starter packs when you first start the game up. Like, she's a good hero to get early on. So yeah, Witch Doll, high A for the Witch Doll. Let's go. I can't believe somebody said in the chat that she's useless. She's great. Witch Doll's awesome. Okay, moving on to the next one. Oh, we got Petite Devil in the house. Oh my god, Petite Devil. Yo, this is like Witch Doll's counterpart in the Colosseum, innit? Petite Devil. A lot of people like Petite Devil. She's a really popular hero. Let's take a look at Petite Devil. Petite Devil. So, okay. Here's the thing about Petite Devil, right? Petite Devil's kind of similar to Witch Doll in the sense of in the Colosseum, she's amazing. She's got a massive stun that will literally make the entire enemy team go to sleep. Like, her stun is phenomenal. Like, it's really good in the Colosseum. She's also good in monster hunting too, in magic teams, right? But something she has that Witch Doll doesn't have is she is also really good to put in your range blast. Oh yeah, not only do you have that with her, but she's actually a war hero. Check this out. You've got the 30% range attack and the 50% range max HP. So you're going to be using her in your range blast as well. So she is pretty good to get at the start of the game. There's going to be like beginner packs that come out that allow you to get lots of her medals and stuff. Like this is one of the first pay to play heroes that many people get maxed out, and you can clearly see why. She's got a lot of stuff going on for her. Plus early game, that research boost is really, really nice when you're a newish account in Lords Mobile. Even veterans still use her in their range blast. I think, do I still use Petite Devil in my range blast? I can't remember. Even I still use Petite Devil. There she is. I use Petite Devil in my range blast. She's there now. I've been playing this game for 6 years and she still has not been replaced. She might get replaced when I finish Dark Magister. But I haven't finished Dark Magister yet. So for now, Petite Devil stays there. She's really good. So what does that mean as far as the tier list goes? Well, I can tell you now exactly what it means. Her packs upscale well. You use her for your range blast for the longest time. She's a really useful hero in that front. She's good in monster hunting and she's fantastic in the Colosseum. There's only one place this hero can go. S rank. Above Twilight Priestess, only because even though Twilight Priestess is a slightly better war attacker because she's got the HP, defense and attack, above her because she's actually cheaper because you get the early like special discount packs, and she's better in the Colosseum than Twilight Priestess. Petite Devil is like a staple in most people's Colosseum teams. Even at grade, she can do really good stuff in Colo. I'm saying S rank above Twilight Priestess. So yeah, Petite Devil hits the top spot there almost. Okay. Oh, here we go. Rose Knight. Oh, here comes a big one. Rose Knight. Okay. Okay, Rose Knight's in the house, ladies and gents. We got Rose Knight up in the house. Rose Knight in the house. Okay, so yeah, Rose Knight is like really good, man. Like everyone's saying goat as goat. Yo, Rose Knight is, let's just briefly summarize it very quickly. There's not much to say. You guys know who Rose Knight is. She is really good. Really, really good. Like she's got the army attack. She's free to play for a start. Army attack boost is one of the only army attack heroes in the game for free to play that's any good anyway they're actually going to use, unlike Chaos Dragon. But she's got HP, cavalry HP boost 50%, which means you're going to use her in your Cav Blast as well. She is like pretty much almost sometimes essential in the Colosseum because of the shield that she puts up over your team when you start the Colosseum match off. You don't really use Rose Knight much for monster hunting, but that's irrelevant, man. She's like literally a god in the Colosseum. Like she can heal in the Colosseum. She puts the shields up. Like she can clutch the entire match for you in a Colo match. And then you use her in your Cav Blasts. I mean, she's really good. And I sometimes use her as 055 as well. I'm pretty sure. Do I ever? Some people use her in 055. I don't know if I do. I don't. But that's okay. Some people use her in 055 that don't have all the range heroes that I've got, but that doesn't mean she's still got a lot of use. Rose Knight is just awesome in every way. She's a great hero and it's free to play as well. It's really nice that free to play have such an amazing hero in the game, as in Rose Knight. So where do we put Rose Knight on this board? I mean, she is free to play. She does war, Colosseum. Oh man, she's up there, isn't she? She's up there. Oh man, does she go to the top? Is she better than Meister with the passive army stats? Oh, it's S, but where? It's S, but where? Do I put her above Petite Devil because of the free-to-play aspect? I don't think she goes above Meister. Oh, I'm split here, guys, between there and there. Better than, but yeah, go on. All right, better than Boom. We're gonna put Rose Knight at the top. There it is. There it is. I mean, the limited challenges as well. The challenge stages. I totally forgot about that. The challenge stages. How much easier are the challenge stages and the limited challenge stages when you have Rose Knight? You know, when I used to make those videos, guys, and I used to make videos showing people how to do it without Rose Knight, because people would be in the comments section saying, I ain't got Rose Knight, you know, and so I was like, all right, okay, I'll make the video without Rose Knight. And then suddenly other YouTubers started making videos, no Rose Knight included, you know, because it was like, oh shit, people want to know that. But yeah, because Rose Knight clutches those limited challenges with her frisbee, innit? Like, she throws at it and stuff. Like, she's quality, man. Limited challenges, Coliseum, War, like, she's really, really good. So yeah, we'll go with that one. Rose Knight at the top. Boom. Okay. All right, let's go back to the thing. The next one on the list is the Watcher. Oh, that's another big one. The Watcher is here, guys. Here he is, the Watcher. I mean, this is a good one too. This is a really good one too. People love this hero. He's very popular. He's very popular. And it's another army attack hero, and it has the HP. You can use this in your wonders. You can use this in all your marches when you start off, and then he comes off into your wonders. He's also got the training speed boost as well. He's not very good in the Coliseum, and you don't really use him for monster hunting. But he's a free-to-play hero. You can get him from just doing the hell events, and he is a pretty cool-looking hero as well. I have to say, as far as hero design goes, this one's up there, isn't it? It's a pretty cool-looking hero, the Watcher. So yeah, really good. Watcher claps harder, making area red. He does, pretty much. Yeah, hell events though. You gotta do hell events. But that's not as bad as like Chaos Dragon doing the 24-hour challenge events. Those are more difficult than the hell events. He's really, really good. He's really, really good. So let's go back to the thingy bob. And where are we gonna put Watcher? Oh, Watcher. Okay, so he's up there. I'm gonna say, is he S or big A? I think he goes top A. I think that's fair. I think Watcher goes top A. He's free to play, and you can use him in wonders. Yeah, and you can use him to defend your castle. Let's not forget, these heroes also go on your wall to defend your castle. So, like, he's a defender, he's an attacker, he's free to play. It's pretty good stuff. Yo, what's up, Flamestar? Thanks for the 5 months, bro. Just woke up and joined the stream. How the F is my Stormfox not S tier? I know, bro. I know. It's because she hasn't got the third army stat, you know. And obviously there is the cost involved too. And yeah, there's that. Yeah, I know. She's not up in S. I know, man. I mean, you know, that's what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay. I think that's fair. Do I think that's fair? I think below Dream Witch. I don't think he beats Dream Witch. I think below Dream Witch. I think there. I think Watcher goes there. There we go. All right, next on the list is Elementalist. Elementalist is the next one on the list. Now, this is another free-to-play hero. This is a siege hero. I don't know what this thing is he's got on his chest. It looks like a J. He's a siege hero. The only thing, I mean, I use him for my wall march. The chat makes me laugh. Yo, you guys put in E. E's not even in the bracket. His skills are really, like, his skills. He's not very, I mean, some people use him in the I've seen people use him in the colo. I don't think he's that great in the colo. He has abilities, like he does loads of magic and stuff, and he reduces magic defense, increases magic crit. You know, he boosts up your magic. I mean, come on, he's not the best Coliseum hero. If anyone sees this in Coliseum, they're like, oh, Elementalist, you're dead. You know, they'll wipe him out. Like, he's not great in colo, let's be honest. And his stats, he's good if you're making a food hyper. Because, like, you can get the 225% food supply management. So he has that going for him. That's a passive food production. So that's nice. And you use him in your siege march, but And yeah, free to play monster hero. He's good for hunting and in war break marches. Yeah. So it's not like he doesn't have any use. He's free and we do use him. I use him. Look, he's in my wall breaker march. There he is. Elementalist. There he is at the top. Look, he does have use. I use him all the time when I'm breaking walls and stuff. So it's not like he doesn't have any use at all. So where does that put him on the, where does that put him here? I mean, let's be honest though. He's not a great hero. He's siege. You're never going to use him in war. You don't use him in hollow. Just the wall breaking. And to be honest with you, I can probably break the wall without him if I didn't have him. He's in D. I'm sorry, Elementalist. I'm sorry, bro. He's in high D. Yeah, high D. He doesn't make it into C. He gets high D. Yeah, he goes high D, guys. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay, Fishman. Here he is. We've got Sea Squire. The Sea Squire. What are we saying about Sea Squire, guys? Sea Squire is an infantry attack hero. And when you're first starting Lord's Mobile up, you might... Did he just eat a cupcake? Was that a muffin? What the hell? Okay, so when you first start Lord's Mobile up, you're going to need this guy for your infantry blast. Okay? Because you're not going to have all the pay-to-play infantry heroes from day one. You're going to need to level this guy up and use him in your infantry blast. Plus, he's also got the stone management, which is nice. Plus, not only that, he's actually got some pretty good skills. He's got a nice heal, which he uses... like it puts like a circle on the ground. When you trust me, when you first start playing Lords, when you start making your way through those hero chapters, Sea Squire is going to come in clutch on some of those hero stages, and also in limited challenges. He has got some use as well, especially if you don't have Rose Knight. Like, putting Sea Squire in as a healer actually can work out pretty well. So early game and free to play infantry attack hero, not too bad in hero stages. You don't use him for Monster Hunt, and he's absolutely awful in the Colosseum. Like, don't put him in your Colosseum team. He's terrible in the Colosseum. His healing is very selective. Yeah, like you can't decide where it goes. Okay, that's our little summary of the hero. So basically, on that basis, let's have a look here. So look, he is essential at the start of the game, early game. He does have good abilities in limited challenges and stuff. I'm going to say Sea Squire is... there. I think that fits perfect right there. I think that right there is the perfect place for Sea Squire. Around about the kind of like mid-ish C. Because you do need him early game, but then he gets forgotten. That's literally the truth of it. You need him early game, but eventually he's just going to get forgotten, and you're never really going to go use him again. But the fact that you do need him early game puts him into like a mid C. Okay, that's what I would say. Okay. I think there is fair. I think there is fair. Okay. That tier list is of pretty or stats. It's everything. It's aesthetics, stats, cost, usefulness, all that kind of stuff. Basically everything. Everything. So we're kind of like taking everything into account. Okay. The next one on the list is Demon Slayer. Ooh, Demon Slayer. Okay, so Demon Slayer is next. Demon Slayer is really good. Demon Slayer is really good. Like, so Demon Slayer is like go-to on your what's it called, your Colosseum team for a start. And let's face it, this guy's free to play and is an absolute class act for using on an infantry blast. I see this guy in the Colosseum like all the time because everyone uses him to basically win. It's a pain in the ass sometimes in the Colosseum, especially when he gets a buff. Monster hunting as well. In a physical monster hunt team, this guy is legit. Like, he will go over there and literally cut the monster to pieces. Great in monster hunting, great in the Colosseum, great for your infantry attack. It is also sometimes helpful on your wall in early game. And he's free to play. He doesn't cost anything in the game. I mean, there's only one place this guy's going. Let's be honest, guys. We knew it from the start. Demon Slayer. It's there. He S tier hero. He's not gonna go above Twilight Priestess because Twilight Priestess is a better infantry hero. And she's really good in Colo as well, and she's really good in monster hunting. So I don't think he beats Twilight Priestess, but I think S tier is definitely the place where Demon Slayer belongs. So yeah, we got. I think that's spot on. He's a good early hero, but he's also good later game as well. I still use Demon Slayer. I think he's really good. Okay, the next hero on the tier list we got is the mighty Soul Forger. Oh man, I know this guy's got a fan base. Soul Forger. What we saying about Soul Forger, guys? Soul Forger. That he's scratching his ass, pulls out a diamond. Lovely stuff. Look at that. Yep, shoves it back in. Awesome stuff. There it is. You could throw a hot dog down. You could throw a hot. He could bend over. You could throw a hot dog at him, and it wouldn't even touch the sides. It just straight down the middle. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, kids. Anyway, so that's the Soul Forger. He's like, I don't know, man. He's another good early game infantry hero. Like, he's another good infantry hero, right? Like Sea Squire. You use this guy from an infantry blast when you first start off before you get any of the pay to play stuff. This is part of your infantry blast. So he does have use at early game. Gold management's kind of like meh. He doesn't do anything as far as monster hunting goes. He's awful in the Colosseum. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like low C, like low, really. Oh man, like he's lower than Sea Squire. Like Sea Squire's here, he's lower than Sea Squire. But he does have that early game infantry attack. You need it early game. High D. Only because Sea Squire's got some other uses. You can use Sea Squire in limited challenges with that heal. He actually is quite a nice healer. He's got a nice ability. Soul Forger is just not good. He's just not a good hero. He's not good in stages, not good in monster hunting, not good in Colosseum. There's nothing you can do with that hero, especially once you get like a Grimwolf or a Twilight Priestess. There's just no need for it. Like, you're not ever going to use the guy again. I don't use Soul Forger in anything in my account right now. So yeah, it's going to be a high D for Soul Forger. There we go. Okay, next we got is Ethereal Guide. Do many of you guys know a lot about Ethereal Guide? Ethereal Guide is next. What's the general consensus on Ethereal Guide? I think as far as like the look of a hero, the design, I think she looks hog. Like, the design looks sick. I think they've done a really, really good job with this. I like her hair as well, that orange hair. I think it sets off the rest of her because she's all purple, and purple's one of my favorite colors. So I love the look of this hero a lot. As far as her attack stuff goes, she's good. I mean, she's got army HP, range attack, range defense. So you can use her in your range blast. You can use her in wonders if you want to. She is a little costly. She is. No, yet you're right. Her packs don't upscale great like Dream Witch. She's a little bit costly. So it takes a little bit longer to actually upgrade her. But she's got a giant scythe. I mean, that thing looks sick. Look at that weapon she's got. It looks so cool. You can use her in Colosseum. She's good in Colosseum. She's not bad in Colosseum at all. She's good in Colosseum. And you can use her in your physical monster hunt march. I think overall, she's just an all-round good hero. You can use her in blasts. You can use her in wonders. You can use her in colo, monster hunting. And she's a Halloween hero. That gets extra bonus points. I agree. I agree. She gets bonus points for being a Halloween hero. So let's go ahead and take a look at... Oh, I weren't on the screen. There you go. That's what she looks like. Yeah, I just realized you can't see. Sorry. There you go. I mean, she's pretty cool. Look how cool she is. She's got all these little skeleton dudes, like little minions working for her and stuff. She's got a giant scythe. Look at that. Her hair's cool, man. This is a cool looking hero. And the stats are good. All right. I would say Ethereal Guide. There. And I'm gonna move Stormfox up. There. Oh, I moved Stormfox. Oh, the 11K's got knocked down a little bit. Yeah, I'm putting her there. I'm putting Ethereal Guide in A. Mid A. I think mid A is a good place for her. And I put Stormfox up as well. I put Stormfox above the 11Ks. I did. I put Stormfox above the 11Ks. I think that's looking a bit better now. I think we've got it looking pretty good. Okay. All right, next. Tracker. Tracker is really good. Tracker. So Tracker has got like, well, but literally Tracker's Tracker. Yeah, I'm not, not saying, she's got the crossbow. Tracker's Tracker. She's got it going on. She's good in monster hunting. Like, you have her in your physical team, yes. You have her in your, like, in Colosseum. She can literally one-hit enemies in Colosseum with her ultimate. Her ultimate is disgusting. And she's really good in limited challenges as well. A lot of people use her in limited challenges, and she's free to play. Really good all round. And like late game, you're not going to use her in your range blast because she hasn't got no HP, unfortunately. But early game, she's going to be in your range blast as well when you're attacking. So yeah, she's actually, and she can move. Oh well, almost. Yeah. Yeah, she can move considering she's a little dwarf. But yeah, no, she's pretty good. Okay, cool. So let's track her. We're going to go ahead and put her in I think in A. I think she's an A class hero. I think Tracker's really good. Where though? I think I put Tracker there. There you go. Because she does eventually run out, but like she's got you. The good thing about Tracker, and this is where Tracker does better than something like Sea Squire, for example, is because Tracker, once you get the other heroes and Tracker comes out of your march, you still have plenty of use for her. You will be using her regularly for monster hunting. A lot of people use her regularly even now in their Colosseum marches, you know, so you're still going to be using Tracker even after she comes out of your war marches, and that's why she's such good value, and she's free to play as well, man. So really good value there. Okay, next. The next hero on the tier list is Songstress of the Sea. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Songstress of the Sea, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is a pay to play army hero, 20% army attack, 25% army HP, and 25% army defense. Songstress, in my opinion, is literally go-to. Like, if you want to be a rally lead in this game, you need to get her. Even if you don't want to be a wonder lead, you good to get her because she's fantastic to put on your wall. Like, having army heroes defending on your wall is way better than having spear heroes. Like, she's really good. As far as her packs go, they do upscale fairly well. And you can low roll her or you can spend a bit more. But overall, even if you knock her up, like, even if you buy her out in one go, it's not like as terrible as some of the other heroes, right? You don't use her in Colosseum because she's absolute shit in Colosseum, right? And you don't use her in Monster Hunt either. She's not very good in Monster Hunt. But as far as a defender of your castle goes and an attacker, she's like one of the best heroes in the game as far as I'm concerned. And not also on the price as well. You know what I mean? The fact that I can beat people with the 11Ks with this hero in my march tells you everything you need to know about her. She's really, really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to the tier list here. Songstress of the Sea, in my opinion, goes up here. Boom. Just in front of Boom Meister? There it is. I would put her right at the top. S rank, just under Rose Knight. Rose Knight's the queen. We can't take her off her pedestal just yet. But I think S class for... I don't think it's even... There's not even a question. We don't even need to discuss this anymore. She's an S class hero. It's quite simple. The reason why Stormfox... I see people talking about Stormfox in the chat. The reason why Stormfox can't make it up there is because she doesn't have any HP. She's just like... Actually, no, she does have HP. Sorry. She doesn't have the defense stat. I'm being really harsh on her. Maybe I should take her up a notch. Maybe we take her to the top of A. Maybe Stormfox does deserve to go up a bit. I'm thinking about it now. She does have the HP. Training is really good as well. You can't use her for Monster Hunt though. But you can actually. You can use her in Monster Hunt. You can't use her in Colosseum. Top A. So Stormfox is slowly making her way up there. She's slowly making her way up the tier list. Okay, top A. Top A for Stormfox. I think that's... Or maybe just under, lower than Dream Witch. You reckon lower than Dream Witch? Yeah, lower than Dream Witch, but higher than Watcher. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think we got it spot on there, guys. Justice for the fox. People use it for Collar and Monster Hunt. They do. They do. Okay. Stormfox is making her way up. There we go. Okay, moving on to the next one is Prince of Thieves. It's the Prince. I would love to be biased here and say, yo, S-Class. But we have to be real, yeah? We have to be real about Prince of Thieves. Prince of Thieves... He's not that great. He's really not. He is cheaper than Dream Witch, but he's got no HP. That's why he's cheaper than Dream Witch, because he's got no HP. He is not very good in the Colosseum. He is not very good in hero chapters. You don't use him for monster hunting. And you don't... He's an infantry hero, but you would use Watcher instead of this guy. Watcher is better than this guy in a Wonder March. Work that one out. Watcher is free to play, and Watcher is better than him. Because at least with Watcher, you have the HP and 20% army attack. And he's got, you know what I mean? Like, Watcher's better than this guy. And this guy's pay to play. And he's still not as good as Watcher. Riddle me that. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, look, Chaos Dragon, you guys still going on Chaos. Chaos Dragon's got 5% more army attack, but he's got no HP either. Look, Chaos Dragon's in D. He ain't coming out of D. He's staying there. Okay. Yo. So yeah, look, I mean, he's got the army attack, but he's not a free-to-play. Free-to-play players are not getting this hero. If you're getting this hero to gold, you've bought him. And the question is, why? Because there's other heroes you can use which are better. So I don't really know what... I mean, I got him because I golded this guy out literally for one... I'm going to be honest with you guys. Look, I golded him out for one reason and one reason only. Because he's got the name... Because he's called Prince. That's literally the only reason I did it. I slow rolled it with $5 every couple of months. I chucked a pack down. I literally did it for that one reason. I did it because it says Prince. And because I didn't want to have like a grey hero displayed on my account. I done it legit. I done it for aesthetics. That's the only reason I got that hero. Was just so I could have a gold Prince on my castle. He's not great. He's just not great at all. It's a really bad hero. Like, it's really not good at all. Unfortunately... As much as I want to be biased here and put him in S-Class, unfortunately, oh, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Unfortunately, the Prince of Thieves is going down there with the Chaos Dragon. And he's only going above Chaos Dragon because aesthetically, he looks better than Chaos Dragon. But he's a D. He costs money and he's useless. There's no reason to buy this hero. He's absolute dog shit. So it goes into D. Unfortunately, the Prince is getting the D. Wait, that did, you know what I mean? He's down there in D class. So there it is. He is the unworthy prince. Indeed. Indeed he is. So there he goes. He goes into D. Okay, next is we're going for Scarlet Bolt. Okay, it ain't sus. It's not sus. Scarlet Bolt is next, right? Guys, it's not sus. It's all right. Listen, it's fine. Okay. Scarlet Bolt. Now look, Scarlet Bolt's got a lot of stuff going on, right? Scarlet Bolt's an interesting one. She's another one of those admin heroes, like Witch Doll, yeah? She's like one of those admin heroes. She's not going to be in your march. She doesn't have any attack stats. I can't remember the last time I saw someone that had Scarlet Bolt as their hero on their castle. You never see people with this hero, do you? On their castle display. It's kind of weird. As far as the design goes of this hero, I'm not a huge fan. I don't think the colors go very well together. It looks like she's been in. It looks like she's taken a holiday to Benidorm and gone sunbathing with no sun cream on. That's literally what it looks like. Like she's just literally fallen asleep in the sun and got a sunburn. Like I'm curious if she's actually in pain. Like it looks like she needs to get some moisturizing cream or something on. But yeah, anyway, this is Scarlet Bolt. She is good though. She's got some good stats like the max energy boost. Oh man, this is so good early game. And then the construction boost is nice. She's really good in the Colosseum. Oh, not Colosseum, sorry. She's okay in the Colosseum. She's mid in the Colosseum. I would say monster hunting is where she's really good. She's really good at monster hunting. That's why she has max energy boost, because she's all about monster hunting. She's a monster hunting hero. I use her all the time for when I do physical monster attacks. Yeah. So even now I still use her in my physical team in monsters. So she's really good in she is what she is. Admin hero, good monster hunting. And that's about it. I'm gonna put Scarlet Bolt in where are you going? Where are you going? Scarlet Bolt. Ooh. Ooh. There. I think that's the spot for her. I think highish C, above Sea Squire, because Sea Squire just gets forgotten about later on. And yeah, if you're wondering, by the way, why some of these other ones are in C, like Snail Princess we talked about, you know, she just like doesn't do anything. You can't do nothing with her. All she is a coalition size boost. Same for Necro Duke. Necro Duke gives you an attack stat. Beyond that, nothing really. He's useless in everything. It's a cash grab. Same with Wave Crasher, cash grab, and Shield Maiden, again, cash grab. So those stats. We didn't need those stats. That's just IGG cash grab heroes down there. They're in the bottom of C. I mean, even a lot of the pay-to-play ones are still costly, but a lot of the other pay-to-play ones have good functions, so they go higher up, obviously. So just in case you're wondering, all right. Okay, next we have Dark Follower. Dark Follower, ladies and gents. Now, again, it's an interesting one, this one, because he's a pay-to-play admin hero again. He's another one of those heroes which is going to be for training. The Dark Follower, here he is. So, like, training speed's great. Like, I love it because of the training speed. I max this guy out for one reason and one reason only. I want the training speed. I do use him in my War March because he is a siege hero as well. And you get the research speed too. In the Colosseum, he is kind of... In hero stages, he actually ain't too terrible in hero stages. His ultimate's pretty good. It does a load of damage to all of the enemies it hits, and I think it reduces their magic defense, doesn't it, or something? Also reduces magic attack. Ah, it reduces their magic attack. Okay, so if you're going up against like a magic team, put him in and he'll make all their magic drop down really low. It's pretty good. Like, so Colosseum, he's okay. The hero chapters, he's okay. And yeah, he's good for your War March, and he gives you those extra boosts. So overall, pretty cool. Let me go ahead. He's got some uses. Let's go over to the here. And Dark Follower, we will put you in, I think... Oh, does he go out to B? Is he low B? I think B tier. He's a good hero. B. Above the coalition heroes. Yeah. Dark follower there. Above the coalition heroes. Well, not the coalition heroes, but above them too. Above Magmaroid and above Gamora. Yeah. I think oh no, maybe below Gamora. Below Gamora. I think Gamora goes above Dark follower. Yeah. I think that's fair. Whole chat saying CD. Nah, guys. Nah, D. What do you mean, D? There's no way, D. He's a good hero. He's good admin. He's got good abilities on the... He's good for your war march. He's good in limited challenges and hero stages. Yo, there's no way. But you think Scarlet Bolt should be above him? Ooh, I don't know, man. You think he goes lower? But okay, all right, okay. What about if we put it there? No, surely, yeah, he's better than Vengeful Centaur. No, is he? Maybe there. There, okay, there. We put him in the C. See, you guys get... See, I do listen to you guys. He's only good at breaking a wall. Okay, that is something useful, though. That is something useful. Wait, yeah, Chatanya, what do you mean Dark Follower is trash? Bro, he breaks walls. He gives us training speed. He's got, you know, it's not terrible. I think that's fair. I think we can agree. I think we can agree mid C. Yeah. Attack engine. I know, but like, guys, siege saves lives. What do you mean? Okay, let's go. Next on the list is Trickster, the legend. He's arrived. Trickster is here, ladies and gents. I mean, if this is not S-class, I don't know what is. I mean, my God. Look, energy regeneration, 10%. This is, guys, this is the first hero you should max out in the game. I'm not even joking. If you download Lords Mobile and play Lords Mobile, this is the first hero you take to gold because he has energy regeneration, max energy boost, research boost. You need all those things. And he's pretty good in the Colosseum. He'll kick your ass in the Colosseum. And he's really good in monster hunting as well. So it's an admin hero that has Colosseum, good functions in Colo, good functions in monster hunting, and he's pretty good in limited challenges as well and battle stages and the hero chapters. Yo, I tell you, this guy here is one of the OGs of the game. And again, you always should get this guy to gold first when you start off. He is going to S tier. He's not going to the top end of S tier, but he is going up where it belongs in the S tier bracket. There he is, the Trickster, up in S tier on that bracket where he belongs. Let's go. Okay, the next hero is gonna be the Bombing Goblin. The Bombing Goblin. Oh my goodness. Here he is, the Bombing Goblin. This dude, yo, look, this is another one that a lot of people like as well. The Bombing Goblin is good because he has 20% army attack. When you start off the game, you're gonna get this guy to gold because he's gonna help you in your limited challenges, or your hero challenges, sorry. He's rubbish in Colo. He's rubbish in Colo. He's rubbish as a monster hunter as well. But he's good in the hero stages, and he's good to put on your wall in the early game because he's got army attack on him. No HP, no defense, but he gives you that army attack to defend your castle, which is really, really nice. So you got some utility with him, and you've also got the army attack. The trap attack and trap durability is kind of, ugh, it's a waste, you know, but he does have the army attack, which is kind of nice. So where do we put Bombing Goblin, guys? He's free to play as well. It doesn't cost anything to get. I'm going to say Bombing Goblin goes... He doesn't belong in A. He's good, but he's not that good. I'm going to say... There. I'm going to say mid B. Above Gamora and above Magmaroid, because he is actually a hero you are going to use. So in fact, yeah, there. I think there works. I think B. I think mid B. You think higher? Higher? Okay, I mean, are we saying he's better than Chronicler? I mean, okay, all right, better than Chronicler. There's no way this guy goes above the Sand Girl. There's no way. She's better than him in Colosseum. There? I don't know. Bombing Goblin? I don't know, man. I feel like it should be this way round. Like there. I think he's got nothing other than the army attack. That's it. Once you use that, it's done. Yeah, I'm going there. Low B. That's my choice. Low B, guys. Low B. We're rolling with a low B on Bombing Goblin. Okay. Okay, next one we've got is Raven. Let's have a look at him. The Night Raven. Here he comes. Moving on. Night Raven. Now, you see this guy a lot in Lords Mobile's animations and stuff. Like, they like to big this guy up. And a lot of people like to ship this guy with Songstress of the Sea for some weird reason. I don't know why. But he has got cavalry attack, cavalry defense. I mean, there's already people writing trash. I mean, he's a cool looking hero. Aesthetically, he's a cool looking hero. We can't deny that. Early game, you use him in your Cav Blast. And then once you get some other heroes, you won't. Free to play, we'll use him in the Cav Blast. He's not that great in Colosseum. He's okay in the early limited like hero chapters. You don't use him for monster hunting. He's not that great. He's not that great, guys. He's not a good hero. But free to play will get some use out of him. So I can't put him in D. But I think he's not that good really at all. I think we put him here. It's a mid C. It's a mid to low C. I don't think he goes up there with Goblin because Goblin's better than him. At least you put Goblin on the wall. You don't put that guy on the wall. You don't ever put Night Raven on your wall. At least Goblin goes on the wall and defends your castle. So he gets a B for that. But yeah, Night Raven, mid to low C. We'll go with that. Right. Add a row below. Do I have to add a row? If I add a row below... what happens if I just put another one there? Oh, it makes the row for me. Cool. Okay, never mind. All right, sweet. The next hero on the list is Shane. Yes, it's Death Knight. Death Knight, ladies and gents. What are we saying about Death Knight? So Death Knight is good in Colo, actually. You use him in Colo. I use him. I use Death Knight every now and then in Colo. I think he's a pretty good Colo hero. He's got no attack, though, and this is a problem. I can't believe they gave Death Knight no attack. Because, like, if you think about the lore of Lords Mobile, like, Death Knight is the antagonist to Oathkeeper. Like, Oathkeeper is the... Well, Oathkeeper's the hero, right? He's the... I can't remember the word used for the hero. There's a word, I can't remember. But he's the hero. And then this guy's the bad guy. You would expect him to have some decent stats, because Oathkeeper's got pretty good stats. This guy is... terrible. He's got no attack. But the protagonist, that's it. Thank you, Bling. He's the antagonist and Oathkeeper's the protagonist. And so you'd expect this guy to be pretty good in stats, but he's not. And that's bad. That's bad. Like, no attack. Only thing he's good for is Colosseum, in my opinion. He's not good to go on the wall. You don't put him in your march. You don't do monster hunting with him. You don't do anything with this guy. Every now and again, you might use him for your Colosseum team. And he's got stone management, which is nice for the stone hypers. Other than that, he's kind of... Yeah, aesthetically... Yeah. Now, Sean, I get that. Aesthetically, S tier for aesthetics. Yeah, aesthetics, he looks cool. He's a really cool looking hero. But as far as, like, everything else goes, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. You guys are gonna disagree with me on this one, right? You're totally gonna disagree with me on this one. I'm putting him in low C. Low C. Only because he's only sometimes situational in the Colosseum. Beyond that, there's nothing this hero really does for you other than the stone production. It's just meh. He's just not very good at all. Low C is where I'm putting Death Knight, the lowest of C's. The phone's ringing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't answer the phone right now. I'm doing a tier list. Sorry. Yeah, the lowest of C's. So yeah, not very good. Yeah, no. Okay, moving on to the next one. It's gonna be Shade. Are we gonna be casting some Shade on Shade, or are we gonna be giving him some love? What do you reckon on Shade, guys? I think too many people cast Shade on Shade. Now let's see, already you guys are saying trash. Bad. Like, too many people cast Shade on Shade. Shade's actually pretty good in Colo. Okay, look at when you look at, oh man, how do I defend this? When you look at his stats, infantry defense, trap construction, guys, castle guard, it's got wall defense, and then like he's got I'm just looking over at chat, you guys making me laugh. He's good. He's not bad in Colo. He has his moments. He can wipe people out in Colo. He's not very good at, I don't think you use him for monster hunting much. He's just okay for Colo. I don't hardly ever use him, I'll be honest with you. I never do anything with this guy. He's free to play, but yeah, he's free to play, but I mean, okay, moving on to the next. So sorry. Shade is in D. He's got to go in D. I got to face it. Yeah, he's a D class hero. He's D. Lower. Okay. He's oh, poor Shade. Shade just got put down there with her. Oh no, nothing's going below her. She stays down the bottom. Okay, lower. There it is. Lower. All right, there it is. Shade has arrived. No, not her above. No one goes above. No one can be worse than her. Okay. The next hero we're going to take a look at is Death Archer. Death Archer. What do you reckon on that? Let's have a look at this one, see what's up. There she is, the leopard lady herself. The only blonde in Lords Mobile, if you're into that kind of thing. So maybe a bit of bestiality as well. Sorry, kids. Okay, so yeah, let's look at this. So range attack 30%, 30% trap attack. So early game, you're gonna put her into your range blast. She is gonna go into your range blast early game. Simple as that. But after 1 or 2 months, yeah, Weasley's got it right. After 1 or 2 months, she's kind of gone, and you won't ever use her again. Not in your Colo, not in your monster marches, not in your fighting, literally nothing. The only redeeming thing she has for long-term use is the fact she has that ore supply management. Other than that though, she is not that great. So she's just going to be forgotten in your account. So D because she's a furry? No. She does have use at the start, but she's kind of like, yeah, she's kind of like Soulforger in that respect. Soulforger, you'll use him in your infantry march for the first couple of months, and then he's gone. Same with her, but for range. So I think she's probably better than Soulforger in the Colosseum, so I'll give her the high D. We're gonna give her the high D. There it is. So she gets a high D. Moving on to the next hero we got here is Child of Light. Okay, Child of Light. Let's grab this. Hold on 2 secs. Child of Light. Now, I actually made a video about Child of Light because I wasn't sure whether Child of Light was a boy or a girl. And I actually spoke to customer services at IGG and had a conversation with them, which I recorded and made a video of whether it's a boy or a girl. I actually made a video. The thumbnail said it's a boy or a girl. And it's like, anyone who saw that thumbnail probably thought it was like a gender reveal for some baby, and they click on it, it's a Lords Mobile video. Like, what the fuck? What is this? You know, it's like But yeah, no, I went to customer services to find out if this was a boy or a girl. It's actually a boy. Actually a boy. That's we found out it was a boy. But here we go. Child of Light is a good hero. I mean, he goes on your wall for defense in early game. He's got the good attack, really good like HP as well. This is a solid cav hero. And he's really good, and he's not too well. I wouldn't say he's really good, but he's good in Colosseum, but really good in hero chapters. He's got a really nice stun they use in hero chapters that's going to help you out a bunch. So hero chapters, monster hunting. You do also use him sometimes in monster hunting too. If you're fighting bigger monsters, like higher level ones, like level 5s, you use him to begin with to tank the damage for the first, like, until you build up your attack. And then you switch him out. So he does have monster hunt uses. He does have Colosseum and hero chapter uses. You can also use him in war as well in your cav blast. You can use him on your wall to defend yourself. Maybe not the first choice, but you can use him on your wall. And most importantly, he's free to play. So yeah, I mean, damn, he's got a lot of stuff going for him, right? He's got a lot of stuff going for him. So with that being said, Child of Light I would say there. High B. I think Grimwolf and Steambot are in their own level as far as their spear abilities, but I think so they go higher. But I think a high B for Child of Light. I think Child of Light's a solid hero. So yeah, high B. I think high B's fair. Okay, moving on to the trap HP. Come on, bro. Moving on to the next one, Grove Guardian. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Grove Guardian, ladies and gents. Yo, this hero looks amazing. How cool does this hero look? Grove Guardian is kind of cool. Grove Guardian is kind of cool. Like, as far as how heroes look, Grove Guardian's pretty cool. By the way, Grove Guardian isn't the deer. Grove Guardian's the little dude, I think, unless it's all called Grove Guardian. I don't know. But this right here is pay to play hero. Yeah, very unique design. I love the design. It's also the best range hero in the game. I mean, excluding 11Ks, for stats wise. But I mean, he's still, no, in my opinion, he still is the best range hero. Just range. Best range hero in the game. 50% range HP, 50% range defense, and then 30% attack. Straight up, best range hero in the game. He's also one of the best Colosseum heroes in the game. This guy is really good in the Colosseum. You put him in your Colosseum team, he'll sit at the back and literally destroy people. His attacks are pretty strong, and then his ultimate drops loads of nuts down from the sky, and it does loads of damage in a medium area. It's really, really good. Like, Colosseum, really good. His monster hunting ability, I don't really use him for monster hunting, to be honest with you, or, you know, but like limited challenges, yeah, I guess he would work in limited challenges and like hero chapters. But like just Colosseum and like war, brilliant. Like, he is really, really good. So what does that mean as far as the tier list goes? Well, let's get back and have a look. It means that Grove Guardian, being the best range hero in the game and being pay to play, but being in a pay to play bracket where the packs do upscale fairly, S tier with the Twilight Priestess. Right up there at the top of the board, baby. Let's go. Grove Guardian has entered into S tier with the Twilight Priestess up the top. Absolutely fantastic hero. Brilliant. Really good hero. Okay, moving on to the next one. It's the Barbarian. Ooh. We've got the Barbarian next. Let's have a look at Barbarian. What's Barbarian saying? What's up, Mr. Barbarian? All right, so here he is, the Barbarian. This right here is what you would buy. It's a pay-to-play hero, and you would buy this if you're min-maxing. The only reason to buy it is if you're min-maxing your Cav Blast, because that's all it is. You basically want to bring in someone that's got the HP and defense. So you're basically min-maxing your Cav Attack Blast. That's why you bring him in. He isn't that great in the Colosseum. He does a taunt, which basically makes all the enemies attack him. He does have a decent amount of HP in there as well. Like, his HP is like 35,000, so it's pretty good. But the taunt isn't that great. Like, it's kind of meh. It doesn't really have the effect you think it has. It's not that awesome. So Colosseum, he's not that great. Monster hunting, he's not that great. He's pay to play. He's packs upscale pretty well, to be honest. And he's literally just used for one thing and one thing only. He's used for a Cav Blast, and that's it. So it's that, and that means he loses points because he's only good for one thing. We are gonna put this guy. And he's still good. He's still really good. I'm thinking he's a cheap pay to play. Yeah, he's a cheap pay to play. I think we're gonna put him. Aesthetically, he looks okay. The design's not great. I think the design could be better. But he's good for what he does. I think he's definitely better than Night Raven, because like Night Raven's the Cav, and not as good as Cav heroes him. I think he goes there. We'll put him in C. We'll put him in C between Scarlet Bolt and Centaur. I think he's better than the fish one. He's better than Night Raven. He's on the same bracket as Night Raven, but he's better because he's got, I mean, the only thing he's got that Night Raven hasn't got is HP. That's it. It's the HP. So they're very similar, on the same bracket, but you just min-max him with Barbarian. I think that's fair. Okay. Let's move on. Actually, you know what? Maybe he is better than Scarlet. Scarlet is just monster hunting hero. That's it. At least with him you can attack. Yeah. And then you got Femme Fatale. But Femme Fatale looks better than him, so she stays above. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy where Barbarian is. I'm actually happy where Barbarian is. Okay, the next hero we're going to go for is Big Guy. Big Guy. Everyone's favorite hero. The Big Guy. Here he comes. There's the Big Guy. This is one of the first pay-to-play heroes that's shoved down your throat. Sorry, offered to you by IGG. Right at the start of the game. They're like, yo. The packs all come up on the screen. They're like, yo, buy this hero. This is the hero you need. And you're like, oh my god, he's got infantry attack and infantry defense and construction boost. In the beginning of the game, it's kind of nice having that construction boost. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that construction boost at the beginning of the game when you're leveling things up, pretty good. Like, it helps you build your buildings up and stuff. A Chinese-liked hero. Ah, I didn't know that. I think he's cool. I think Big Guy is cool. I like his colors. He's very colorful. I like the fact that his pants look like half a walnut cut in half. And I like the fact he's got a little fox on his head. I think it's cute. So Big Guy's good. And he's also really cheap. As far as, yeah, he looks like a sumo wrestler, yeah. As far as like pay to play goes, he's probably one of the cheapest pay to play heroes that you can get as well, you know? And he's actually pretty good in the hero stages. I remember getting my Big Guy to gold and then going off and doing the hero stages and using Big Guy to absolutely destroy everyone. Now, something that does give him a negative point for me. Now, this is not something that's going to affect all of you guys, but it's something that affects me personally, okay? I don't like Cyclopses. I don't like them. I don't like Cyclopses. I had nightmares when I was a kid of Cyclopses. I don't know why. It's just a nightmare that plagued me when I was a kid of this Cyclops that was just chasing me and wouldn't leave me alone. I know, I had nightmares when I was a kid about that. It was horrible. And anything with one eye just freaks me out. Like the dude from Kroll or Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. and Big Guy. Anything with one eye just makes my skin crawl. I can't stand Cyclopses. So, like, this is a problem for me, okay? So my ranking of big guy might be a little bit lower just because of the fact he is a Cyclops. But anyway, let's get back to the thing, and we'll work out where he's gonna go. He doesn't have any he does have war stats, but he's easily forgotten. He has a construction boost which helps out at the beginning, but then it's kind of like, I guess it's passive. It always helps, I guess, when you're doing stuff, but I mean, he's kind of, once you get past a certain point, you're not really going to use him. That's what I'm getting at. You don't use him for monster hunting. You don't really use him for Colosseum that much. In the early game, he's good in Colosseum. Later on, you can absolutely melt him with a different combination of heroes. I'm going to put him in low C. I've noted Mike is scared. WP is scared of the Micro Wazowski. Yeah, I know, right? I'm putting him in low C only because, like, he's good value. He does help out early game, but then he's easily forgotten, and that's why he goes like low C. In fact, he's not. I'll put him above these other ones because he's not a cash grab, really. He does help out in a way. He kind of is, but in a way he kind of isn't. He does help out early on, so we'll put him above the cash grab heroes, and we'll put him there, just in front of Night Raven. There you go. I think that's actually pretty fair for big guy. We'll put him there. Okay. All right, there it is. No, I think that's fair. You know, I would have put him maybe at a high C, but I'm going to put him down towards the lower end of C. I think that's a bit better. Okay. The next hero is Incinerator. What do we think about Incinerator, ladies and gents? Incinerator. So Incinerator is an interesting one. She's another siege hero, so you don't use her really in anything other than breaking walls. She does have the timber supply, so that's good for the, you know, the wood hyper. What she is good at is monster hunting and also Colosseum for free to play. She's one of the go-to free to play heroes in the 5 lineup for free to play Colosseum. And apparently, what people are saying in the chat, she's also hot, apparently. Well, yeah, her hand is on fire, so I would say she's fairly hot. But she's also showing a little bit of cheek there. Did you notice that? A little bit of cheek there at the side. Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, she's a cool hero, and she is good. So let's go back and take a look. I mean, the design is really good. I think Incinerator's design is really good. That emote. The design's really good. There's a frog. Wait, did we give her negative points because she just like hurt a frog? She just burned the frog. You see that? Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, so Incinerator, again, good monster hunter, good for Colosseum, no good for war aspects. Siege hero, so you're only going to break walls with her. I think she belongs in C. I think, you think S? Oh, wow. Maybe I need to put her up there in B just because of how good she is in Colosseum for free to play. Maybe that carries weight. Does that carry a lot of weight, guys? The fact that she is like really good in Colosseum for free to play? I don't think S. Definitely not S. She's an easy B, you reckon, yeah? Okay. I'm going to put her there. I'm going to put her above Bombing Goblin because Bombing Goblin is absolute trash in the Colosseum, and she is really good in the Colosseum. I think she's a better looking hero than Bombing Goblin. So yeah, we put her at B. There we go. I mean, to be honest, Magmaroid would have gone down to C as well, but Magmaroid managed to get up to B because we thought the art design was really good on Magmaroid. Magmaroid's aesthetics got him up to B, so there we go. All right, let's go on to the next one. We're going to be looking at Prima Donna. Prima Donna. Let's have a look. Check it out. Prima Donna in the house. The little pixie. So she is also a siege hero. A siege hero, but she is like, you won't be able to play the game without her at the start. You wouldn't be able to do the hero chapters. You wouldn't be able to do anything without her at the start because she is the primary healer in the game for free to play. You know, I mean, it's the only other healer that free to play has is Sea Squire. Like, she is the primary go-to healer for Colosseum and for the hero stages. You wouldn't even get through the hero stages without Prima Donna. It's quite simple. She is free to play. She's great at healing. She does what she does exactly what she says on what it says on the tin with her. She's going to heal up your troops or heal up your heroes during those fights and stuff early game. And she's great in the limited challenges. She's really good in the limited challenges, actually. So let's go and switch it back to the thing. I think this is an easy one. Really easy. Prima Donna, you are literally essential. We couldn't play the game at the start without Prima Donna. I'm going to put her into A. She's an A grade hero. I don't think she's S. She's A grade. And I think she belongs up there with Tracker. I think she's better than, yeah, she's more important than Tracker. I'm going to put her up there with Witch Doll. Look at that. She goes above Ethereal. Yeah, above Ethereal Guide. I think next to Witch Doll here. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think we got a good spot there for her. I think that's a fair spot for her. Up there in A class, next to Witch Doll. Not above Watcher, not above Storm Fox or Dream Witch, but she's up at the high end of A. I think that's a good space for her. You think below Witch? Below Witch? Okay. There we go. I mean, that's there or thereabouts. I think that's a fair place for her to go. Now, the reason why the 11Ks are not in S tier, even though they have the best stats for war, is because of their cost. The cost drops them down points, and so they go down to A. That's why they're in low A, because of the cost. If they cost the same amount as Dream Witch, they'd be a top S. But they're not because of their cost. That's why they lose rank. Okay, moving on to the next one is what's it called? The Snow Queen. Snow Queen. What are we saying about Snow Queen, ladies and gents? Snow Queen in the house. There she is. This is a really good range hero. I mean, you're going to be using this for a long time in the game. You know, long time in the game. Unless you get 11Ks. I mean, I think I'm still using Snow Queen right now, aren't I? Yeah, Snow Queen's in my march. Which might change. I might take Snow Queen out or take out Petite once I get my Dark Magister done, right? Which isn't quite yet, but still, I still use Snow Queen. She's a go-to range hero for range blasting. She's really good in hero stages. She's not as good in Colosseum. For some reason, she just doesn't really work very well in Colosseum. She dies really easy in Colo. But in the limited challenges and hero stages, that freeze she's got is clutch. They're really, really nice freeze she's got, that ultimate. Monster hunting, you can use her in your magic team in monster hunting. So yeah, all round, she's really good. And she is free to play as well. So yeah, I think that's an easy one, to be honest with you. I think A is where she belongs. I think A, she's up there. She's really up there. Like, she's better than Tracker because she's got heal. She's got HP. I would put her up there with Petite Devil. Not Petite Devil. Sorry. Prima Donna. I'm gonna put her up here. There. Boom. I'm gonna put Snow Queen up there, next to her. There we go. Right up there in A. Very nice. Very cool hero. Loving it. I think that's a fair spot for her right there. Okay, moving on to the next one is Berserker. Okay, yeah, Berserker's a good one. So Berserker falls into the same kind of category, to be honest, as Berserker falls into the same category as Songstress of the Sea. Berserker is really, really good. Like this, if you're planning on doing war stuff in Lords, you need to get yourself a Berserker. If you want to be a Wonder Lead, you need to get yourself a Berserker. Her packs, she's pay to play, but her packs are reasonable. They upscale fairly. It's not like the 11Ks, which are ridiculous, or other heroes like Dream Witch, which are more expensive. Her packs are fair. You know, it's not that bad to get this to gold, to be fair. She's got the 20 attack. She's got the 25 HP, 25 defense. She's actually really good in the Colosseum as well. Like, you put her in the Colosseum, she'll freeze up all the enemies. She's really, really nice. And she's a really good tank to use in the Colosseum. Don't really see her much in monster hunting, but great in Colo and essential for your wall to defend with and for your marches when you're doing wonder marches. She's the kind of hero you can also have as your leader. It's ideal to have... Yo, why have I got Steambot as my leader? Oh, wait, what is this? Why is Steambot my leader? I didn't put Steambot as my... Yo, Steambot, get out of here. Like, you can put Berserker as your leader and then do rallies. And that way people don't know what you're going to send, because you have an army hero as your hero. So they don't know whether it's coming imp, range or cav. Remember, you only have 4 heroes in your march if you're doing a spear of that particular troop type. You don't put 5 in. So if you're doing a cav blast, you have 4 cav heroes, and then you have an army hero. And the army heroes who you have as your leader, that way the enemy don't know what you're sending. If I was going to do a cav blast, and if I was rallying someone, for example, and I had, like, where is it? Where's Child of Light? There it is. If I had that as my leader and I was rallying someone, they're going to be like, oh, he's sending cavalry. But when you hold on to this, it's like, okay, we don't know what he's sending. So it's real good. You see a lot of people use this as their leader for that exact reason. Yeah, I mean, it's an S-class hero. I've sung her praises enough. I don't want to give her too much of a big head. It's an S-class hero, and in my opinion, up there with Songstress of the Sea. I think she goes just below Songstress, because I think Songstress is a better looking hero aesthetically. I prefer Songstress. I like Songstress of the Sea a bit better on her aesthetic looks, but I think she goes up there in 3rd place on the S tier bracket. There we go. All right, we're coming to the closing stages of this. We've got only a few more left. Here we go. Okay, Tom. I just like fish. I like fish. What can I say? Berserker is better in the Colo. You're right. Oh, that's a good point, man. Okay, so what? Okay. What gets more points? Being better in the Colosseum or being better looking aesthetically? Do you think Berserker should go above Songstress because she's better in the Colo? Or do you think we should go with Songstress better because she looks better? You think looking makes a difference? I think aesthetics are a big thing. I'm a fish guy. What can I say? You think that everyone's saying Colo? Songstress is cheaper. Songstress is cheaper though. But then maybe that's why Berserker costs more, because she's good in the Colo. Oh. You know what? I've made my decision. On the back of the fact that Songstress is cheaper and better looking, Songstress goes in front of Berserker. There it is. Okay. Moving on to the next one. It's gonna be Sage of Storms. Oh my god. Here he comes. The absolute legend. Sage of Storms coming in. I know he's got a big fan base in this chat. Sage of Storms, here he is. The Gandalf of the game. He's got a nice big nose that pokes through his hair. You guys, I know. Unsubscribing. Yo, this guy. What do you mean trash? Everyone's hating on Sage of Storms, man. Why? Why are you hating on Sage of Storms? He's a good hero. He's a good hero. Sage of Storms, he's got cavalry defense, trap attack, and construction's good when you're changing over infirms and stuff and all the rest of it when you're building things up. Early game, he's not going to be something you're going to want to rush, because he doesn't really have too much that is going to kind of... Oh no, you're putting him in the shade category. Oh god, no. Okay, he's bad in Colosseum. He's bad in hero stages. He ain't even that great in... You just can't use him. You can't attack with him. He's got no attack. He's just kind of useless, isn't he? He looks cool. He's cute. He's here for the ride. Yeah, but unfortunately, he is free to play. That's brownie points. But he is a really bad free to play hero. Yeah, it's F tier. It's Z. I'm gonna have to put him at the bottom below. At least Shade does have some use in the Colosseum. Like, at least Shade can sometimes do good things in the Colosseum. Sage of Storms just doesn't do anything. Like, even here, his hero stage ability is kind of meh. It's not that great. Sage of Storms hits rock bottom. Oh my god. Nice, rock bottom for Sage. I understand, I agree the pony's cute, but it doesn't do anything for us, you know. It's a rock bottom for Sage of Storms. Okay, moving on to the next one is gonna be the Black Crow. Oh yeah, I like this hero. Black Crow in the house, ladies and gents. What are we saying about Black Crow? So Black Crow is an interesting one because Black Crow doesn't have any attack, which is an absolute travesty. How IGG gave this hero one of the best when I first downloaded Lords Mobile, this was the hero I thought that looked the best in Lords Mobile. You know, no cap. When I first downloaded, how many of you can get on my level with that? When I downloaded Lords Mobile for the first time and saw all the heroes I could get, I put her as my hero because I thought she was the best looking hero in the game. When I got this game, aesthetically, I was like, yo, that looks sick. Like, this was my hero. It's kind of like, I don't know, I can't think what it reminds me of, but she just looks cool, man. Blue eyes and everything. Whoever designed this hero needs a pay rise. Like, it's a really cool looking hero. So yeah, I like this one. I like Black Crow, but then you look at her stats. They gave her trap attack. Oh my god. Ugh. Hell would we want that for? All right, but trap attack sucks, so we can't use her in our range march. Damn. Right. But here's where she shines. She's really good at monster hunt. Like, she's a really good physical attack hero, and she is really good in the Colosseum. Really good. Her arrow rain ability can literally melt heroes in the Colosseum. And also that first initial arrow she fires off, if you ever use her in the Colosseum, when the match starts off, she walks forward, she does a somersault, and she fires an arrow. That arrow she fires is a piercing arrow, and it reduces the defense, and she normally hits the tank that runs forward with that arrow. And then then the rest of your heroes just melt the tank completely. It's a huge reduction of defense of 420. Like, she's really good. Like, you can clutch Colosseum matches with her at the end. Like, she's a really good one. So that's all she has. It's Monster Hunt, the hero stages, and Colosseum. Unfortunately, I would love to have had her as an actual war hero, but without no attack, you just can't do it. So let's get back out of here and go over to the desktop and check it out. Here we go. Back to the list. Where do we put her? I feel like I want to put her in high C. I can't go any higher because there's no attack stats, but she's so good. And no, it's got to be higher than C. You know what? This is my tier list. I'm putting her in B. I'm straight up. I'm putting her up there with Incinerator. I mean, Incinerator is a siege hero who's good in Colo. She doesn't have any other things she can do other than Colo and monster hunting. I'm putting her there next to Incinerator, and I think that's fair. And I don't give a shit if you do disagree. There it is. Oh, you do? You guys agree? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I think fair under Gamora. Gamora's got a bit more she offers to the table. You know, Cursed Hunter, she brings a bit more to the table for us. I think where Black Crow is as high as we could possibly put her on this tier list. I just don't think she could get any higher than that. Okay, on to the next one, which is the Oath Keeper. Oath Keeper, ladies and gents, the poster boy of Lords Mobile. Here he is. We finally made it to him. The poster boy of Lords Mobile himself, the Oath Keeper. Well, I mean, let's just break it down very quickly. That's our main character of the game. Here he is, guys. Here is our protagonist of Lords Mobile, the hero of the day, the main character, the synopsis of Lords Mobile. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. So here he is. Like, Oath Keeper is shit in the Colosseum. Sorry, I didn't mean to start off with that, but he's kind of shit in the Colosseum, which is kind of bad, really. You'd expect him to be really good in the Colosseum. He's terrible in the Colo, and you don't use him for monster hunting either. Like, no. Limited challenges and the hero stages, you kind of do use him at the start because that's all you have. then you quickly realize that he's not that great, and you switch him out for Child of Light once you get Child of Light for the hero stages, right? And then you bring in Rose Knight, etc, etc. Here is what Oathkeeper does have, though. He has battle skills, which you are going to be using in your infantry blast, and that is what Oathkeeper does. He is a infantry attack hero. Infantry, he's got a 50% infantry HP. Always makes me laugh when I see people using that anime hero over Oathkeeper that's got more HP than him. We saw that the other day on the stream, didn't we? Like, no, Oathkeeper is really good as far as infantry goes. I feel like we need to rate him lower than Demon Slayer, though, because Demon Slayer is pretty much the same, but Demon Slayer is really good in Colo and monster hunting. So wherever we've got Demon Slayer, I feel like he needs to go below Demon Slayer. Let me go and have a look. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. So Demon Slayer is S. So Oathkeeper's not getting into the S tier for that reason. And I honestly don't think Oathkeeper gets into A, to be honest with you. He's a good, strong infantry hero. I think he is up there with Grimwolf. I'm going to put him here. He's B. He's B. Oh, no, you guys are going to disagree. You can see A's in the chat. He's B. He's a B rank hero. B because all he has is one function, and that's the infantry attack. He's got the food production, but I mean, that's kind of meh. It's whatever. I don't think he's better than Child of Light. I think Child of Light's a better hero, and Grimwolf is, you know, I think is a better infantry hero because he's got defense and HP. And again, I think that's a good space for him. High B. I think high B. He's the face of okay, he's the face of Lords. We're talking about aesthetics now. We're gonna give him points for aesthetics. Ooh, points for aesthetics. I feel like if you go on his abilities, he goes here in high B, but we're talking about the poster boy of Lords Mobile right now. All right, we'll put him there. He's low A. I think that's fair. Guys, I think that's fair. He's aesthetics, the poster boy. He's carried the game. He's the face of the game. We'll give him some points for that. Those are heavy weights to burden, you know, being the face of the game. He's got a very good chiseled chin. I mean, that an extra point for that. He's a good infantry hero. I even still use him. So, yo, why are you guys hating on Trickster? Trickster can't be air. Yo, Trickster is the OG, bro. You have to gold Trickster out on your account the moment you start playing Lords Mobile. He gives you the research boost. He boosts up your monster energy. He's great in Colosseum. He's great for monster hunting. He's free to play. He is awesome, man. Awesome hero. S-class for Trickster. Let's go, baby. Okay. Next is the Dark Magister. Okay. Here he comes. Yo, the Dark Magister has arrived. Okay, so the problem with Dark Magister, I mean, Dark Magister is good, man. Dark Magister's good. Like, he's a good hero. Like, he's good. He's a good hero. But the trouble is, it's one of those situations again. I mean, yes, battle wise, yeah, he's one of the better heroes in the game with the other two as well. Like, this is a great attack hero for wonders and for blasts. Like, if you get him maxed out, you're going to use him all the time. He's fantastic. You know, he's a great hero. He's not that great in Colosseum. You can use Dark Magister also for monster hunting as well, believe it or not. But like, he's just so overpriced for what this, it's just ridiculous how overpriced this guy is. So for that reason, we have to deduct points. And for that reason, we have to put him up there with the 11Ks. But and again, this is going to be a very kind of like, not necessarily everyone's opinion, but I personally think, hardly any of you are going to agree with me on this one. I personally think he's the best 11K out the three. I know a lot of you are going to disagree with that. I don't care. I personally feel like he is one of the better 11Ks out the three. I'm going to put him at the front of the 11Ks. So he goes into A. He goes into the A class. and he goes above Lightweaver and above Shapeshifter. But the reason why he's so far down on A is just because of his cost. Otherwise, he would have been up there at the top end of S. But we lowered him down a lot just because of how much this thing costs. Like, it's just crazy how much these things cost. Like I said, you can go and get a brand new vehicle and it'll cost you the same as how much each of those heroes cost. You can get 3 vehicles for how much each of those heroes cost. Insane, right? Insane. So it has to go right down. It may be biased, but it's my tier list. It's allowed to be biased. So there we go. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Okay. Moving on to the next hero, we've got Master Cook. Master Cook, ladies and gents. What are we saying about Master Cook? He's not higher than that. He is higher than Lightweaver. He is higher than Shapeshifter. But he's not going up the top end of A. He's too expensive. Okay, Master Cook, ladies and gents. We're moving on. He's really good. No, this is a cool looking hero. Whoever designed this needs to get a pat on the back. This is one of the coolest looking heroes in the game. It's up there, isn't it, with Grimwolf? Like, this is cool. It's the origin of the ferret emoji. I mean, come on now. The ferret emoji is awesome. Everyone loves it. Let me get a sip. Hang on. Dry throat. Master Cook's really good in the Colosseum. He's also a really good choice for your range blast. He's got the HP, attack, and the defense. He's not as good as Grove Guardian in a range blast because his defense is slightly lower by 25%. But he's just as good in the Colosseum. He's really good in the Colo. I use this guy in my range blast. He's good in monster hunting as well. Yeah, and I mean, all round, this guy is phenomenal. A very, very good hero. So where we're going to put him, he's pay to play. His packs do upscale fairly reasonably. But I do think if I'm comparing him with Grove Guardian, I think Grove Guardian is better. He is S-class, but below Grove Guardian. Yep. Yep, he is. He's straight up there. S-class, but below Grove Guardian. I mean, this guy's great in Colo, monster hunting. You're going to use him for your fighting. Absolutely up there in S-class. Just below Grove Guardian, though, because I think Grove Guardian is a better hero than Master Cook. But below Demon Slayer? No. I think that's the right place for him. Okay. Guys. Yeah, he's free to play, but he's not as good as... No. Master Cook's... No. Master Cook's better. No. Demon Slayer's free to... I think Demon Slayer's got a good space where he is. I think that's fair for Demon Slayer. Master Cook goes next to Grove Guardian. Okay. Next. We're going to be doing Law... Oh my god, here she is. It's Law Weaver. Ooh. Here comes Law Weaver. We're saving some of the better ones till last here. Look at this. Law Weaver in the house, ladies and gents. I mean, this hero here is literally like really good. Like really good. Like you're going to use her. You can use her in monster hunting. She is fantastic in the Colosseum. She's a better healer than Prima Donna. And she stuns. Like, she's really got it going in Colosseum. Like, she carries teams in Colosseum. Yeah. And then you can also defend her on your wall. And then, of course, she's the other army hero. The 20% attack, 25 defense, 25 HP. She's a very common hero that a lot of people will have as their leader. Even at grey grade, she can just do wonders for you in the Colosseum. And then when it comes to wonders, she is a wonder. She's really, really good to have as a cavalry hero. Very nice. You can run her solo cav with 2 range and 2 infantry army heroes, and she can hold up everything in the cav side. She's really good. I mean, she's a quality hero, man. And getting to the last point, the aesthetics, the design is actually phenomenal. It reminds me of a creature that I would have seen if I was walking around in Narnia. It reminds me of a thorn that you'd see in like The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe. But like one of my favorite books as a kid. I loved it. And this is kind of gives me those vibes. I think she looks awesome. That's why I have her as my leader. And I think ultimately, when you consider how much she costs, how much it costs to upgrade and all the uses that you get out of her, I believe wholeheartedly that she is the best hero in Lords Mobile, hands down. Lore Weaver gets my vote as the best hero in Lords Mobile. When you consider everything and put it all together, it's the best hero in Lords Mobile. Lore Weaver takes the crown as the #1 hero in Lords Mobile. S rank at the top. Boing! There it is. We've got our board there at the top. S rank all the way. Let's get it, baby. Okay. And last but not least, Saint Seiya. Oh, Jesus. Saint Seiya. Oh, my God. Saint Seiya. Oh, my God. Okay, let's bring this guy up. Okay. Pegasus. Pegasus. The guy with... Listen, yeah. I know I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. I want you to know that I can't help it. Now that I know it's there, it's the first thing that I see. I can't help it. Why did they make his package so big? Like, it just looks weird. Like, it's just there's a bulge down there. It's in my face. Like, I look at this hero and it's like, in your face, big bulge in your face. It's like, I don't just know. Like, they could have put like metal armor over it or something. Why? It's just there. And once you spot it, you can't not see it. Once you see it, it's there forever. I can't deal with that. This hero is kind of, I mean, look, he's okay in Colosseum. He has got some use in Colo. He dies, he comes back to life like Death Knight. He's okay in Colo, right? He's got some good skills in Colosseum. But I mean, look, these stats wise, they're pretty much the same as Grimwolf. So I mean, like, I would rather have Grimwolf over this. I guess it comes down to personal preference, but anybody that's got like Twilight Priestess and Grimwolf, I mean, you really don't need to get this guy. I mean, the HP is 25%. Both Demon Slayer and Oathkeeper both have 50% HP. So you wouldn't lose that 25% HP to use this guy. He's irrelevant. He's actually irrelevant. You wouldn't use him. Actually, no. And it's the cost. The cost. Let's remind you of the cost. 30 medals cost 90 quid. And you need 330 of them to... Nah, man. As you can see, I have them at 10. Because that's what I got during the actual event to actually unlock it. There's no... I got it just to have it unlocked. That was it. Just so I could review the hero in the Colosseum and whatnot. That's the only reason why I even did it. There's actually no need to even get this hero. It's kind of meh. So yeah, very expensive. Don't need it. Waste. IGG could have put some different stats on this and actually made it usable. Even if it was passive, that would have been better. At least we could have got something out of it. This, as it is, will stay grey forever because, yeah, fun collaboration, bad hero. So what do we do with that? Where's he going? I can tell you where he's going. He's going down into the under D, right down the bottom, next to the other one. There it is, right down the bottom. Well, this tier list is filling up. Damn. And there it is. The last hero we got down there, we can't rate. We can't rate the last hero because she hasn't come out yet. We don't know what she has. That hero is called... what's it called? I need to go get the name of it. It's up here. Hang on. That hero is called the Wandering Alchemist. But we can't rate the Wandering Alchemist because she hasn't out yet. So I don't know what her abilities are like, what her skills are like, what she's going to have. So we can't do nothing with that. But there you go, guys. Let me hide my camera for a sec. That right there is my official, my first ever up-to-date current tier list of Lords Mobile heroes. You can take a screenshot of that if you want, guys, and share that about if you want. I'll take a screenshot of it and I'll post it up on my YouTube community page. And if you'd like to, you can go on there and you can comment on it and give your opinion on it. But I'll post it on the YouTube community page as our tier list. But there you go, guys. That's our tier list. By all means, feel free to take a screenshot and show your friends and see if your friends agree with it. But yeah, that's how I see all the heroes. I mean, do you agree with this tier list? Do you not? You can either leave a comment down below on this stream, or you can in fact I might just leave it in the stream rather than post. If I post it in the community post, nobody will come and check out the stream. Actually, I'll do that. If you have different opinions, if you think a hero should be somewhere else, then come back to the stream once the stream goes up on the channel and leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you you might think something goes somewhere different, right? There we go. Like it. Will you do one for familiars? Maybe. Did you enjoy this tier list? If you enjoyed this tier list today, if you enjoyed this content today, then do me a favor and hit the like button, guys. Smash the like button and come back and let me know in the comment section what you think. If you enjoyed this content, let me know. If you want me to do some more stuff like this, we can do another one with the familiars. We can do a full familiar tier list, and we can also do it with gear as well. We can do it with some gear pieces. We can do it with that too. But this was the heroes today. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, like I said. And yeah, if you disagree or if you agree, come back. Let me know in the comments once the stream goes up. Still, Storm Fox needs justice. Oh, no, I think Storm Fox is in the right place. I don't think she quite makes it into S, just purely because she doesn't have the defense, you know. Like, let's go back and look at Storm Fox quickly. Like, I like Storm Fox, don't get me wrong. I feel bad putting her in A, but like, she has the attack, she has the defense, the HP. She doesn't have the defense. She has the training, which is still really good. She is a very cool looking hero. Aesthetically, yes, she's awesome, man. I had this as my hero for the longest time. It's a great hero, but like, she's not that great in Colosseum. She's not that great as a monster hunter either. She's not that great in limited challenges. Her ultimate's not that fantastic. Let me show you what she's like in Colosseum. Let's see if I can get a Colosseum match. Oh, here you go. There's almost a full gold team. Let's do it. So with Don Guapo, my team on this Colosseum team, I think I absolutely I melt that other team, I reckon, with this team I've got. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out Don Guapo and I'm going to put in Storm Fox. So she goes there. Let's see what happens. Probably end up losing because I put Storm Fox in. So there she goes. She's doing a little waving her wand about, waving her umbrella. All right, so Rose Knight is dead. Looks like Demon Slayer is gonna come over and cause me a bunch of problems. Oh, look at that damage though. Oh my god, that wasn't enough to kill Demon Slayer. Damn, Demon Slayer just wiped out the entire team, and that's why Demon Slayer is S class. Look at that, Petite Devil, Demon Slayer, Law Weaver. All these S class heroes that we just put in S just destroyed me. That's what I'm saying, man. Let me see if I can find the same person. I'll put Don Guapo in. Who was it I just went up against just now? Evelyn Hart. Let's see if I can find Evelyn Hart again. It's always a pain in the ass trying to find people again in this. I wish you could just like, when you lose, I wish there was a button here that said get revenge. Press it and you can just fight him again. Rather than having to, oh, there we go. See, now we take her out and put Don Guapo back in. I put the Guap in. Watch what happens when I put the Guap in. We might still lose. That's a pretty good team we're going up against, but we'll have more chance with Don Guapo in the team. Because Demon Slayer's procced on Don Guapo. Look, oh man, that Sandstorm on the, that's nice, that's nice. That Demon Slayer's feeling the pain right now. Massive damage, massive damage. Here comes the Sandstorm. Oh, that Sandstorm's gonna miss you. Oh, that heal though. Yo, Demon Slayer just got clutch healed. Oh, this is a fight we got on right now. What the heck? Oh no, Demon Slayer coming in strong. There's a big stun again. Big stun. He's done now. He's done now, surely. There it is. Demon Slayer's dead. Now Demon Slayer's dead. The rest are gonna go down. You see, Don Guapo is so difficult to kill. He's over the back there, just like causing havoc. Once they dealt with that Demon Slayer, look, Demon Slayer's out the way. The focus changes. Bang, it's over. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Don Guapo change is huge. That's why he's up there in a high rank compared to the other coalition heroes, because Don Guapo is so good in Colo. some heroes just aren't that great. Anyway, let's go back and have a look at the tier list one more time. There it is. So yeah, that's why Don Guapo is like up there, you know. Don Guapo's up in A because he's got that really good ability to be good in colo, but that's all he really brings other than the coalition side. So that's why he's like low A. Whereas the other coalition heroes are down there in like C and B, you know. Anyway, why is the Egypt hero so powerful? Ah, she's great. You're talking about Twilight Priestess, yeah? Twilight Priestess is really good. So Twilight Priestess is really good, man. Like she's just really good infantry hero. Best infantry hero in the game for attacking with those stats. Look at those stats. Really good for that. She's good at monster hunting as well. And she's actually also very good in the Colosseum. Very good in the Colosseum. This team here, yeah, that'll work. You see how you got Tracker and Trickster at the back? They're going to cause me big problems, right? But if I switch out, let's just say I switch out her for Twilight Priestess is on a good week this week as well. Watch what Twilight Priestess does to Tracker. It's either going to be Tracker or Trickster she goes after. Watch this. Unless Demon Slayer gets her, we'll see. So she's gonna jump, and look, she's gonna come over the back here, and she's gonna start hitting on Trickster. She's going crazy on Trickster right now. She's gonna proc in a sec. Hopefully Don Guapo doesn't kill her. She's causing massive damage over the back here to that Trickster. And here comes her ultimate. Here we go. Up in the air. Bang. Trickster's dead. Do you see that? Instant. Bye-bye. And now she's just killed she just killed Rose Knight. And now she's ultimating again on... Look at this damage. Oh, the damage on... Oh my God. That Twilight Priestess just went to the back and just wiped the Colosseum team at the back. The damage is insane. It's really good. Great idea. Hey, Oleg, what's up, dude? Great idea with the tier list. I can't agree with only one hero you put in B. So underrated for 15% counter. Don't remember, Nate. Oh, I think it's top 1 pay to play. Must have hero. Okay, so you're talking about Chronicler, aren't you? Okay, he's talking about Chronicler. No, she's even good at lower levels though. Purple and blue, she's really good. Yo, he's talking about Chronicler. That's what he's talking. That's what you're talking about, isn't it? So let me just talk about Chronicler one more time. So Chronicler, the reason why Chronicler made it into B grade. Okay. So Chronicler is she's kind of essential for rally leads. Yeah, she's pay to play. You do need her if you're going to do wonders because of the counter boosts, but that's it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's it. I see this hero as a cash grab, and that's why it's at B. Let me explain. Let me go back to the game again. I'll explain it. So IGG came out with a new thing in the game. They came out with counter boosts. Okay. And the initial place they came out with that was in the research. You go down here in the research, and we had these 3 researchers. Okay, great. And they gave us 30% each, which is quite a lot. That's actually the most you can get from one place is here in the research, 30%. Okay, excellent. And then IGG decided after they came out with the research, they wanted to include some more pay-to-play aspects to increase that. So the first thing they did, they brought out Jade Worm. Jade Worm came out and gave us the option to get another 15%. Okay, fine. This here doesn't... Also, at first, did this have any Divine Fire? No, it didn't. It didn't. Okay, so at first, this was a cash grab. We didn't need this. Everyone had 30% from the research. We didn't need another 15%. Why? Everybody goes and buys it. Everybody is now at 45% each. And we're all the same, like we was when we had it at 30. So why did we need to go to 45? It was a cash grab to get to the other 15 in, okay? But then it became a little bit more valuable because later on they added the Divine Fire. Okay, so it was a cash grab, and then they made it into something that you actually do need. So for those of the, you know, so there we go. All right. You needed to do it anyway, because if you didn't do it, you wouldn't be able to win. It's quite simple, but it was still a cash grab. And then this kind of made it, okay, well, we definitely need it now because we need that. With Chronicler, my issue with Chronicler is she is a pure cash grab hero, because we didn't need any more counter boosts. But they brought this hero out, which at the top, they brought this hero out and gave us another 15 across the board. Okay, so again, we can't use this hero for anything other than her passive skills. You have to get it, because if you don't get it, you're not going to be able to compete at Wonders. But beyond that, she does nothing. She's bad in Colosseum. She's bad as a Monster Hunter hero. You don't put her on your wall to defend. You can't put her in your march. Like, she's just a bad hero. But she's got really, really good essential boosts that you kind of feel like you're pushed into a corner. You have to get it. You want to play a rally lead? You have to get these boosts, because if you don't, you can't compete. So it was almost like a pressure sale. Well, the players felt pressured into having to buy this hero. I don't ever want to feel like I have to buy something. I want IGG to bring stuff out and be like, oh, here's a new feature. This is something we're bringing out. It's a new hero. Okay, you can choose if you want it. I don't feel. I hate being. I hate the feeling of I have to get this hero, otherwise I can't compete. I have to do this. I don't like that. So to me, it was a cash grab. It hasn't really got any kind of other function, you know, there's nothing else you can do with this hero, but it is essential for rally leads. Okay, it's essential for rally leads. I get that. So for that reason, on the tier list, we put it at mid B. Because it's mid B, because at mid B means we do have to get it. We do have to get this hero. It's kind of essential. But it doesn't give, it doesn't, you know, in my opinion, it doesn't go to A class or S class, because it's just beyond those counter boosts. What else does it do? It doesn't do anything. I know. No, I know how it works. I know it's good. No, don't get me wrong. It's no, I'm not disputing what counter boosts do. The counter boosts are essential. The point I'm making is with Jade Worm and with Research, we had 45% passive on the accounts. And then that just gave us another 15, which took it to 60%. Everybody buys this hero, we're at 60, but we're all the same as what we were before you released it. It's just, you just increased that stat. Why? It's a cash grab. You know what I mean? Everyone was the same at 45. Now everyone's the same at 60. But we've just had to spend a lot more money to get there. It's just a cash grab. It's a good hero. You need it. You can't play Wonders without it. But like, it still doesn't, in my opinion, I don't class it as an S class or an A class, because it's just, that's all it is. It's a cash grab. And it's, yeah, that's why. That doesn't mean we don't like her. We do like her because she's B, but we also address the fact as a cash grab. It's also why the 11k heroes are not in S and are down in A. One, because you don't need 11k heroes to win. I think I've proven that plenty of times, that I can beat people that have got 3 11ks. Just because you got 3 11ks doesn't mean you're going to win a Wonder fight. I've seen lots of people that have managed to win Wonders on accounts that don't have 11ks against people that do have 11ks, and also they're overly priced for what they are. Like, they're way overpriced. So because of that, they lose a lot of points. You know, if you're spending the same amount of what a brand new car would cost for each hero, you would expect to win every time if you've got them. You don't. So they're not S. You know, it's like, no, they go to low A. Someone's asking, Trickster is no S tier. Trickster absolutely is low S. And the reason why Trickster's low S is because when you're starting a game in Lords Mobile, that's the first hero you gold out. He's going to help you with your research. He's going to help you hunt monsters faster because he's going to your regeneration. He's going to help you to actually kill the monsters. He's going to help you in Colosseum. He is the first hero you gold. The first hero you gold when you get your account open is Trickster. Simples. That's the first one. Trust me, man. That's the first one. He's also going to help you in the hero stages as well. Absolutely, yes. Chaos Dragon is down there in D because he doesn't have any HP. He doesn't have any HP at all. You have to do all those 24-hour challenges to unlock him as an army hero. Yes, it's a free-to-play army hero, so okay. But you're not going to use him over Watcher. Watcher's going to be better for you than him because Watcher's got HP. Chaos Dragon is kind of poop. So he goes in D. There it is. Loads of people. Yo, let's continue this special microphone. Let's continue the discussion in the comments section of the stream. I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Seems like some disagree, some don't. Well, let your opinion be heard. Check out this list. Take a screenshot if you want. Come back and hit the comment section up with what you think. Do you agree with my tier list? Or do you feel like I've got some major problems here with some of the placements I've got on these? Let us know down below in the tier in the comment section on the stream. That's going to be it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I will come back with some more of this. Or maybe we'll do familiars next. Familiar tier list next. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I didn't make Chaos Dragon Gold, actually. I'm sorry. Excuse me. No, I didn't. I made... No. I made... No, he's purple. And that is by accident. I'm not even pushing that. It's purple by accident. I'm not going for it. It's just that sometimes I end up doing 24-hour challenges and I happen to pick up some dragon medals. I'm not pushing it. It's just, but it's purple. And I still won't use him even when he becomes gold. So, no. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of it for today. I hope you enjoyed the tier list. I thought that was a lot of fun, actually. A lot of fun doing that. I'll be back at you soon with another one of these. We'll probably do familiars next. And yeah, there you go. That's your Lord's Mobile Hero tier list. Stay safe, everyone. Thanks for coming through. Smash the like button before you go. Let us know in the comments down below if you disagree with anything, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out. Laters, guys.